having a good morning. I feel like I might need to turn the music down a little bit, huh? Otherwise, I'm not gonna, well, to be fair, apparently I've been yelling in recent streams, so hopefully it's good meowing. Good meowing. Good morning, Sonny. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on, and Sleeves, good morning, and Luna, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Been a long time. Always happy to appreciate the Booptober. Hell yeah. I love the Booptober. Heck yeah. And it's happening again. I think I'm too loud. You ever feel like that? You ever feel like you're too loud? Is that better? Help me. I'm peaking. My mic is so far away from me as well. Okay, we'll leave it there. I'm only just sneaking into yellow now, so it shouldn't be so distressing. Mule, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I think you're fine. Okay, we got it. We have our audio settings. It's gonna look a little weird, but hello, welcome on in. I'm lower than usual. The reason is I'm going to be in this camera for the sewing because the piece of fabric is just so big that if I try and take it into top down, it absolutely swamps me. So like this is the easiest way to do it, so that way you can see it and also I'm not like under fabric. So this is the way that we're doing it. I have a few things to announce though. But first of all, for anyone who didn't see, we hit 4K. Sounds a little loud voice, but I have the volume lower so you're not that loud. Yeah, I also have a habit because I have noise cancelling headphones. It might not even be my settings. It might just be that I'm yelling. because I have these on. Whenever I take these off, I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm loud. What the heck? But then I put these on and I'm like, a good normal volume. Oh dear. We are considering getting some little in-ear ones just for streaming because God, I am so loud apparently. Oh dear. Teresa, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'm doing alright. Staying ahead of things. School at the moment. Hell yeah. I hope you're well. I am. Well, I have like a slight migraine on the out at the moment. So we'll see how long we can do today. Hopefully tomorrow that won't be an issue anymore. But just today, it's like I can still slightly feel it. Like just in this bit, it's just a little bit there. It was kind of shooting to there a minute ago. It's still kind of there, but I'm alive. Oh dear. If that makes sense, no, it does. It makes total sense. Like, I yell so much in my streams. It's like not even on purpose, though. It's just the headset, I promise. I'm gonna sound entirely different when I get smaller headphones. 4K! Holy boobies! You are, oh, bless you, thank you, yeah! We do it. Oh, do you want to see? Yes! Yes, is that even a question? Absolutely. Put it in my Discord. I want to see it. Migrate, go away. I know, right? Yelling at it. Go away. Yay for still being alive, Jelly. Hell yeah. So, again, announcements. Booptober now has more than 60 people looking to take part, which makes it 3 times the biggest event that we've ever done at this stage. If everyone who is looking to take part does end up streaming, it's going to be huge. We have lots of people from different communities joining, which means I am actually meeting streamers for the first time in my own event, which is mad, but I am very heckin' happy for it. And then we've also got the 4K celebration stream, and tomorrow we have another announcement. God, it is just bam, 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 bam. Disguise, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. It's in the live stream chat. Let's have a look. See, let's have a look. Excuse me. Oh my God! Look at them. They're looking around. Oh my God, they smiley. God, that's so cool. That's such a different style to see as like a VTuber as well. You do not see many people looking like this. And that's so cool. The hair got that bounce. So I'm gonna have to play it like a few times so I can look at every single aspect. I see the eyes moving around. I see the bouncy hair. I see the smile. The smile looks really good. The teeth look really good inside the mouth. Hell yeah. Busy. She busy. Yeah, I got loads of stuff going on, but all good stuff, thankfully. Is Booptober something you invented? Yeah, I am the founder of Booptober. Other events have had the Booptober name before, so I am not the only person that uses Booptober as their title. But the Booptober that happens on Twitch, that's mine. I made that. That's me. Oh dear. It's like I'm very, very proud of as well. Like I'm very, like out of all the things I've done on Twitch, I think that's the most proud, like the most proud thing I'm most proud of. Blech. Speaking English is definitely not the thing that I am most proud of. But Booptober I'm pretty proud of. And yeah, we got loads of people joining this year. And I'm really excited. I'm excited to see everyone. The one would say she's a frozen. I am a frozen jellyfish. English 101. Yeah, not my strong point. Doing charity fundraising. Yes. Speaking my own language. No. Oh dear. But yeah, we got loads of people signing up, which is really, really exciting. I'm going to be a bit quiet on a few of these things until we're a bit closer to the time and everything is confirmed and stuff like that. But we have some people who can't take part also doing stuff for Boobtober, which is really, really lovely. So they can't stream, but they're doing other things, and it's very exciting. But again, I'm just going to wait until we have some, like, they've announced it, and then I'll announce it. So I'm very excited for that. With the stream calendar is filling up, I actually need to fill in. I have at least 3 collabs doing that week, but I'm looking to do some bigger community collabs as well, stuff like Fall Guys or Among Us, so that we can have some of those happening during the week for the streamers that are taking part. Hell yeah, language is hard. Language is very hard. In the years of streaming, this never got easier. You can communicate in Welsh instead. True. The only things I could say in Welsh though are like kinda not super tailored to. Listen, I could offer you a cup of tea, but like you can't accept it. They're not super tailored towards streaming yet, but I would like to get better at it. Bronai, which would be like breasts, because there's not quite the same as like. So with boobs, you've got like titu, but no one would really say that. So bronai is the closest, which is like breasts. You know, that's probably the closest. So for instance, if you wanted to say like, I like all boobs. I like boobs. You could say, dwi hoffi pob math o bronau, and that would mean I like boobs. I like all boobs. Or just dwi'n hoffi bronau would do too, but dwi'n hoffi pob math o bronau is like I like all kinds of boobs, which I think for Boobtober is like a little bit more wholesome. All boobs are good boobs. I guess I could use that. That is semi-tailored to at least this stream, right? Oh dear. Here I am saying that I don't know any good Welsh for streaming. I changed my mind actually. Oh dear. I'm doing more Megasian diamond painting. Oh, lovely. I know Araf means slow. Yeah, it is. Araf is slow, but there's also, it's like, it doesn't, like, you wouldn't tell someone to like Araf down to like slow down. Like, it's very weird. It's like the same as no. It's situational. Araf is slow for roads, but not in other contexts. Very weird. Lots of weird things. Oh dear. Oh my god, I didn't see a tardigrade thing, I just saw it, so... Oh, pastel, yeah! Okay, I do need to talk about that. Good segue. Good segue. Thank you, Sonne. Very, very good. So, the stuff that's happening on this side of the screen here, where you see some art flashing by. So, for those who don't know, we've just done a whole month of making an embroidery every single day. Some of the embroideries I'm going to be making into prints. The reason I'm doing that is just because it was quite an expensive thing to take part in. I'm just looking to recoup some of the funds, basically, I spent doing it, and if anybody would like a print, I'll be making prints. That being said, I can only make so many prints because they come in like minimum of 50, and I do not have room in my house for that many prints or the money to pay for that many prints. So like what we're going to do is there's one that I've picked, there's one that Shiny picked, and we have enough for 3 more. There are 6 that you can vote for in the Discord right now, and they are all flashing on the screen as well. If you want to pick your top 3, whichever the 3 that have the most votes at the end, those are the 3 that get made into prints. I will also be selling some of the full hoops, but because of the way that Etsy works, it's best just to put them all up at the same time, so I'm just going to put them all up at the same time whenever the prints arrive. I'm still waiting for the paper samples for that. I might have to chase that up because that has been a few weeks now. You know, delivery is slow here, but it's not normally that slow. But yeah, if you go in the Discord, you can vote. They're all there. They all have like a little bit of a test watermark on them, just as a heads up. I am trying to protect my own back a little bit. I doubt anyone in the Discord would take them, but just in case anyone comes in with bad intentions, they do all have a watermark on them. But yeah, Welsh is an odd language in general. True, there are a lot of it's different. It's just different the way that you speak it to English. You get used to like weird what was they called, mutations. A lot of mutations in Welsh, which does make it like a little difficult to learn because you kind of have to get the idea of how they all go. But yeah, like once you start getting it, I guess it's not so bad. And you can learn like useful phrases like I like tits, you know. What else do you really need to know, right? But yeah, we have that vote running in the Discord at the moment. Hashtag blame Sonne. That should have been one of my embroideries. I should have done an embroidery of hashtag blame Sonne. But yeah, so that's very exciting, and I look forward to seeing who you guys pick. And yeah, those will be the 3 that get made into prints. The ones, I can actually show you pictures of these. They might be huge is the only thing. There are 2 that aren't there that are 100% getting made into prints. Speaking of Wales, I can show you those because one of those is part of Welsh folklore, which I really wanted to have made into one because, I don't know, you just don't see as much Welsh stuff outside of Wales, and I thought it would be nice. It is... this one. Can you see that? Yeah. So this is my pick. This is the one that I wanted to be made. Oh, I just noticed that Twitch chat isn't working. Where have you guys gone? There you are. We got you. You're back. We're dead. You're dead. I don't know where you went, but you died somewhere. Like no one before Lamau existed for some reason. Yeah, this is the one that I want to have made into a print. It's the Marag Lloyd, which is a part of Welsh folklore around Christmas time, actually. And I also just really, really like the stitch work on this one. Like, look at the stitch work on the skull. Like, I really like this one. I don't know. This one, for me, is just like, I was very, very proud of it. It's got like the little beads on the headdress. It's got all of the stitching in there. It's got the highlight. I'm really proud of this one. So I wanted to make this one in. The one that Shiny picked, because Shiny picked one as well. Shiny picked this one. This is the one Shiny wanted made into a print, which is the Overgrowth one, which, fair enough. Honestly, buildings and this, hell yeah. So these two are 100% being made into prints because they are my choice and Shiny's choice. The other ones are completely up in the air for which ones people want to pick, but those are the two that are 100% being made into prints. In case anyone was worried about where they went, they're still there. They're just we've picked them. They're 100%. I believe man's water fried because he likes booby-doos. Oh, you got a picture of the general? Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's so pretty. Oh my god, I love the light pinks and stuff like that. That's so pretty. Hell yeah. Progress. It looks great. Hell yeah, let me put a heart on that. Oh dear. The whole gold highlights again. Like, looks good. Thank you. Also, Bayman, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We do still, by the way, have all of the Boobtober stuff if you want to join Boobtober, if you're a streamer that's interested, or if you're just someone like, so again, I don't want to give too much away until people do their own announcements. We do have people taking part in Boobtober in other ways. Some people have submitted giveaways that we'll be giving away as part of Boobtober because they can't stream themselves, but they still wanted to give towards the cause. We still have all of that going on. So if you're interested in Boobtober, !Boobtober gets you the link to the Discord. It is predominantly a Discord for people that are going to be streaming for Boobtober, but if you had something else in mind that you would do join, because you can always pop it in there, or you can DM me. That's the other thing. DM. You can just ask. Oh dear. And then yeah, 4K celebration. I did get the fabric and I'm really pleased with it. So this was an end of the roll that I got. I bought the whole thing because it was end of the roll, and it's double-sided, so it's like it's been lined with white, and then it's a really dark brown on this side. This is the side that I want the stickmen to be on, and then if people decide they want to put their names next to the stickmen, I'll draw it on the back because the back is white, so it'll show up really well. So it'll actually end up being like a two-sided piece, one side with all the stickmen and the other side with all of the names, and I'm really pleased. It doesn't fray. Look at it. It's not fraying. It's been treated so that it won't fray, and I'm happy. It's exactly what I wanted. It's a good thickness, but it still goes in the hoops. It's double-sided so that I can do both-sided, and it doesn't fray. It's perfect. And it was also £3 for all of this. All of this. £3. I'm so happy. It's perfect. Can I claim the first one? You can if you like, but I haven't done it yet. I'd say wait until it's done, because maybe you'll see it and be like, oh, I don't like that one. That's not good. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I did need to move some stuff. 2 seconds. Professional streamer hours. I've left my box here, which is all of my embroidery stuff. It needs to go up there. Oh, I just turned my printer on. Oh, we're in trouble now, guys. Oh, God, can you hear that? 2 seconds. I accidentally turned my printer on. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I know you're low on ink. Please turn off. Okay, we're safe. Unpredictable, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Stop. Okay, sorry. I'm sure everyone's printer is like this, where you tell it to do something and it's like, no, actually, no, I don't think that I will turn off. I'll unplug you from the socket if I have to. Okay, I think it's done. How many hours do you think this tremendous piece is going to take? We did actually calculate it, but a lot. like a week, like 7 days of streams ish, I think was the idea. So because I have a schedule now and I am going to be sticking to my schedule, that means I'll have 5 days a week to finish it, because a maximum of 5 days is what I'm streaming right now. It's Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and a weekend if I feel up to it. So probably 7 days, but it will probably not be until the week after next it's finished based on my stream schedule at the moment. I mean, I'm just happy to have a stream schedule. It's been a while. It's actually been years since we've had a proper schedule. Now we've got one again. Yes. Happy to. Depending on that. Also that. Thing is, though, this is a celebration. You guys be as distracting as you want. Like, we're meant to be celebrating all of the followers here. It'd be weird of me, I think, to turn up and be like, how dare you talk in my community while we celebrate you? Wow. Could you imagine, you know, talking while I celebrate you? Wow, God, you can really see the... Oh no, my migraine be striking hard. My face is slowly slumping. Blue like him, inside and outside. Blue his house. How do you have so many points on it? And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Yeah, I'm blue, dabble dee dabble die. It's still 24K. Oh my God. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. There we go, blanket times. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. There we go, one of these ones should be good. I know we're partying as well. I saw that. Oh dear. There we go. By the way, while we're partying, anyone got a preference for the first colour? We obviously can't do browns and blacks because it won't show up on this, but any other colours? What do you want? What colour are we going for first? I got pinks, I got orange, I can do an orange. We like to party, we like to party. The Venga bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still are turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you'd like to party, come on and move your body. All the colours. Yeah, I mean we can eventually. Evelyn, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the first stream of the 4K celebration. It will be more than one stream because we got 4,000 stickmen to embroider. Oh dear. I want to be the first. No, you're fine. Listen. But it tickles my dopamine. Oh, good. What I'll do then is, since Sonny has claimed first bean, I'll embroider this one and write it. So the name... Oh, wait, Wait, Sonny, really quickly, though. I should actually put this on screen. But subs and VIPs, which you are both, get to add an accessory to their stickmen. You remember? So because you're a sub and a VIP, would you like to add a little accessory? And what would you like your accessory to be? Bear in mind, you're going to be about yay big. So like anything super detailed is probably going to get lost. But you get a little accessory. Oh dear. All right, let's get your stickmen in. I'll get your body. I love the freedom of this. I'm going to put you anywhere. I'm putting you here. I'm going to put you... If you're gonna have a pickle, then you need one of your arms up. Because otherwise, how are you gonna hold said pickle? And then the other arm can go down, but you need legs. That's fun, hell yeah, I can do both. Like, you're a sub and a VIP, so I think it's fine. We'll just add one for both. It's fun, hell yeah, pickle is great, yeah. I might hold off on giving you the pickle. Oh my God, what did I even sew through there? What have I sewn through? What is this? Have I sewn through the knot? Wow, impressive, strong. It's a strong vibe. I might hold off on giving you the pickle just until we've got green thread, because obviously I'm gonna have orange thread now for a minute because I want to use all of my orange thread so that I can preserve as much thread as possible. So give me a sec. We'll add your halo and your pickle when we've changed our thread color away from orange, because I need to do a couple more orange beans first, you know, and I also need your face. But I've stuck your hand in the air so at the least you can hold your pickle. You can hold it high. Also, Dave Ross, good morning. What day day can it be? It's heckin' 4K day. It's the day where we start the mountainous task of... Oh, by the way, Dem, you weren't here, but just to make you aware, I will be doing you a stickman. Your stickman will be one of the last ones, because I want to do the mods last, just so that they can be a little bit bigger, and I can fit them around everyone else nicely. So you will be a stickman, but it also means you have plenty of time to choose what you want for your stickman decoration. Because, yeah, the mods are all going to be put in last, just so that they get a good amount of detail and be a bit bigger and all that kind of stuff. So yes, you have time, but do consider, what would you like for your stickman? There, and then on the other side. There you go. The tiniest little satin stitch for the heads. I love it. It's definitely a vibe. There we go. There you are, Sonny. There's your stickman. Let me tie you off. I will be tying each stickman off individually just in case it sustains any battle damage over the years, so that if any stickmen do come loose, I can repair them one by one. I'm hoping they don't get damaged, but you know, just best to prepare for the worst, you know? At least you can hold your pickle. Exactly! It's peeling off the face. I love him! Alright, let me just... So that is... I want to get them in the same places as where the stickmen are, so that the back is also a piece of art. This is Sonne art. So, Sonne. There we go. For the back signatures. Sonne art. There you are. You're on. We got one. And then let me we'll come back for your pickle, do not worry. And tie it off. Actually, I could... No, I'm gonna do a couple more little... I'm gonna do some more little orange beans in this first hoop. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get my notebook out. I need to count. God, could you imagine if I just straight up forgot to count? Oh my God, I would be screwed. Let me get a piece of paper. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to start a tally. I can count to 1. Yeah, 4,000's a little harder. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same. Also, there goes my toilet paper. I need that in case, that sounds weird, but like in case I spill my tea. It is now gone. If I spill my tea, I am in no man's land. All right, 1. Scott, good morning as well. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to be embroidering 4,000 stickmen quickly, you know? All right. Most of the stickmen I am going to do with their arms down because I think that's more traditional stickmen vibes. I want to do like a little stickman, a shorter person, and I'm going to put them next to Sonne. Sonne is going to have a small orange friend. Who knows who that could be? There we go. Oh my God! Who the heckins? Who the heckins? Fuzzy, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are embroidering 4,000 stickmen because we just hit 4K followers, and we are embroidering a little stickman for every single person who has followed me. And I said this person was going to be smaller than Sonne. I don't know how I've done it, but they've ended up being exactly the same size as Sonne. I guess because they're all kind of small, because stickmen are not that big. Loo paper has multiple uses. It is. It's so good. Like, I always keep one in here just because I spill stuff so often. Like, I have my spicy noodles, and they, like, if you slurp your spicy noodles, then that makes a mess sometimes. And then also, yeah, my tea is the big one. Like, it's not even me spilling it. It's me putting the mug down too hard, and the tea goes over the edges. So, yeah. Good morning, Fuzzy. I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. This is actually, we're doing a bit of an endurance challenge at the moment. But this is the very first stream, so I've only done 2 stickmen so far, but I am going, it's gonna take a while. That's okay, though. That's okay. We're prepared for that. Do you have a timer? 2 minutes each? Nah. I'm just gonna go for it because, like, I don't want anyone to be rushed, if that makes sense. And if I'm, like, timing them, I feel like some people's stickman might look a little bit rushed, and I kind of, yeah, they're all going to be like different and they're not all going to be perfect, but I want them to not be rushed. Yes. I want them to be, to feel unique and individual, you know? Only I have a pickle in my hand. True, true. You're gonna be wielding the pickle. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm doing every follower. I am! We're doing every follower. Every follower becomes a little stickman. And then when we eventually move upstairs to the craft room, the plan is to have this behind the stream. So you can have it as like a piece of wall art. What happens if people unfollow? Can you unpick? I mean, you can, but I'm also just gonna say we hit it, so bleh. Because people will always follow and unfollow, right? It's like an endless cycle. But I'm not too worried. We hit 4K at least at one point, and so I think that's okay. Good, like he's watching a show on Netflix. It's fun. Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. What a nice way of starting the day. Very nice and relaxing. My tally, 2. 2 out of 4,000. But you know, every single stickman we make gets us closer to 4,000. Excuse me, you'll have a pick in your hand. Yeah, so Sonne, if you're a sub or a VIP, you can add like a little accessory to it, just as basically an extra thank you. And mods as well, but they'll come later because I'm going to do them a bit bigger. So there are certain people who are going to have little accessories, and those are people that are subscribed or VIP'd. Because normally if someone's VIP, it's because they've been like a lovely person on the channel for like a long time. And if people are subbed, you know, I always appreciate the extra support. So yeah. Those people get a little extra thing, and Sonne has decided that their extra thing is a pickle and a halo. Ah dear. So you get a stickman too? Everyone gets a stickman. Every single person gets a stickman. Bro, I gotta get some drinkies. Heck, get some drinkies. Do it. Oh, did someone say mod shifty? Yeah, I just saying that the mod stickmen are gonna come a little bit later. Just because I'm gonna be doing them last to make sure that they fit in well with everyone else, because I want them to be a little bit bigger than the other stickmen. So the mod stickmen will be the last ones that I add. But it means you have plenty of time to decide what your stickman accessories are going to be, should you want them. Because I probably will be working on them until late last week, or late next week at the earliest. Sonne already has a stickman, and they're going to be holding a pickle, but I'm only using orange thread right now, but that is Sonne. See that there? That's Sonne. You can tell because they're holding it in the air, but there's nothing there. Unfollowing is very hard to do and stressful. Need to do it in the dead of night. I don't... Have I ever... I mean, I don't often go around unfollowing people, to be honest. Oh dear. I think there's been 1 or 2 times I've done it, and it's been mainly to do with the streamer has said some stuff that maybe like I personally like you know, human rights stuff that I might not agree with, and then I've had to be like, oh, actually that's not true. I've unfollowed like 5 of the first people I ever followed on Twitch because they all ended up doing weird things to children. Great, love that. Part of that era of like all of my idols are dangerous people. Oh dear. I'm not gonna name any of them. They don't deserve any extra blah, 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 blah. Eyes on them. Yes, yes, yes. Oof. I know, right? Oof. I love it. Yay. Oh dear. I was following 1,000. My main screen was getting very busy. Oh, true. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. In one way, it is good I'm not gonna get an accessory, but how would I be able to choose? Yeah, it's hard. Like, they're all gonna be so teeny tiny as well. Like Sonny's pickle is literally just gonna be like a green line. The halo is gonna be like 2 yellow lines. Everything has to be simplified down. I think they'll translate. At the very least, it will look like Sonny is holding something green. Ah dear. Early Twitch nodders, yeah. If you've been on Twitch for a while, I mean, any social media platform for a while, you know, it's unfortunate, but a lot of the people that you maybe initially follow, especially when you're younger, can end up being, yeah, not the best people. Because they never streamed. Oh, true, yeah. I'll be honest though. So the only people, so I don't have notifications on because I follow a lot of people on Twitch and it'd just be a bit ridiculous, except there are a few people I have notifications on, and those are people that haven't streamed for a really long time because I want to know if they come back, because I doubt Twitch will let me know otherwise. So the only people that I have notifications on are for people, oh, except for the mods, are for people that, yeah, haven't streamed for like a year or so, and I'm like, I want to know if they come back. Oh dear, green redacted. Early Twitch was wild, it was. Is it a blue moon tonight? Oh my god. Heckin', thank you for letting me know. That's awesome. Oh dear, I did not know that. Sick. Oh dear. That's right, I haven't streamed in like a year. I'm sorry, I didn't mean you, Shifty. I didn't mean that. The subject doesn't seem very controversial. True, we've been very wholesome so far today. Has anything controversial? Oh my god. Whoa. It's been last night. I know there's a tonight, and there's a full moon in 3 days in the UK. Even the moon was stunning. Oh, see, I didn't see it last night. We've had really cloudy days recently. I don't know if I'll be able to see it tonight either, because it's like, it's still really cloudy right now. I need the clouds to shift over a little bit, I think, before I can see it. Ah, dear. Awesome, in this chat, Steve-O, good morning, welcome on in. We're embroidering 4,000 stickmen. 4,000 stickmen. This guy's going to be T-posing, I've decided. I want to do a little T-posing dude. Did I add 3 in? I didn't. My tally. Oh dear. Also, Grubber, good morning. I've been dead so often. True that. I still feel that in my bones. I hope we get clear skies. Yeah, fingers crossed, because it's been cloudy recently. It's been a cloudy vibe. Like, I don't know if I'd be awake, but still. 30s and 30s, that's a blue moon, which I think is the second full moon of the month. Ooh! Very heckin' cool. Oh, thank you for the moon. I appreciate it, Shifty. Thank you. Now I can say that I've seen at least one moon. You know what? Hell yeah. Even if it's cloudy tonight, I've still seen the moon. Oh dear. But yeah, welcome on in, Steve L. We hit 4,000 followers the other day. So to celebrate, we're making a piece of wall art where we're going to have 4,000 stickmen. One for every single person following. And if you see a stickman that you like, no pressure to do it straight away, because obviously, like, I have only just started. But if you see a stickman you like, let me know. I'll add your name to it, and that can be your stickman. So far we have Sonne Art, but that is the only one. We only have one stickman so far. That being said, you know, you can also hold off, because don't worry, we're going to be doing a lot more stickmen. You might find a stickman that you like more later on. Maybe you don't want to commit to your stickman too early because you're just not sure if it's the stickman for you. I'm going to be doing like a wide range of stickmen. I'm going to be doing some stickmen sitting down, some stickmen standing up, some stickmen T-posing, some stickmen not T-posing. You know, there's going to be options. Some stickmen, yeah, I'm going to do some stickmen who have missing arms or legs. For that variety, so not all stickmen will have all of their limbs. They'll all have a head, but they won't all have the rest of it. Oh dear. This would be first. Understandable. Silver blue. Ooh, hell yeah. We've hit 4 months. Yes, so this is a huge piece of fabric. You can't see it right now, but it's massive. And I got it specifically because it was big. Is there a chance of meatballs? I wish there was a chance of meatballs. And it's the last blue moon until 20. Wait, really? Oh my god. That is wild. Upside down stickmen. We could have like 1 or 2 upside down stickmen here or there. So stickmen is still different. Do you have an accessories list? You can have whatever accessory you like, as long as it's within TOS, because it will be behind me on stream. So like, I'm not going to give your stickman a penis. Grub it. Like, you can't have that as your accessory. Grub it. But outside of that, yeah, you're fine. Oh dear. But yeah, there's obviously no pressure. I'm going to be doing this for a really long time. There'll be lots of different color stickmen, lots of stickmen doing different things. You're welcome to find one that you maybe what do you call it? That you maybe associate with more better later. Can I have one with boobs and boob toe? But you cannot have one with boobs, because boobs, like actually showing your boobs, are against TOS. So I'm afraid no. I'm sorry. We cannot be doing boobs. Oh dear. I'm shaming Grobit. That's what I do. I come onto stream and I shame Grobit. That's actually my goal every but I think more often I get shamed by Grobit. So I don't know what the scoreboards are at the moment for who shamed who the most. But I'm doing my best. I'm making a comeback, you know? Good morning from my bath. I'm like, oh, lovely. Have a lovely bath. Hell yeah. What does Twitch come to these days? I know, right? This guy's praising the sun. Oh dear. So no representative accessories. As long as it's within TOS, you can have anything. But if it's outside of TOS, I'm sorry, we'll have to shut your big brain ideas down. Because, yes. I don't want to get banned for my stickman embroidery. I meant a third leg, like half a set. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I'm not sure about that one either. I'm gonna say no. It could be tiny thread dots. It could be, but I ain't risking it. And also, it's like one of those things of like, I've set a rule, stop pushing it kind of vibe. Like, I don't, because if you push it, someone else will push it further, and then somebody else will push it further, and someone else will push it further. So your answer is no. But then also, it is only, accessories are only for people who are subbed or VIP'd. So, yeah. Most people will not have accessories, and that's all good. Otherwise, there's just no way I'm getting this finished in time. If everyone in this community was subbed, I'd be absolutely screwed. I would not be able to finish this in time. For anything. It's gonna hit Booptober and I'm still gonna be doing this. So. Oh dear. Piss is lemonade here? That's not true. Lemonade. If I come on stream saying that I'm drinking lemonade, it is lemonade. It is not piss. Why do you get back to Stickman Willy? Out of all the reasons to get banned. I mean, it would be kind of fun, but no, not doing it. Not special enough for jelly. No, Steve L. But also, I just don't have the time, man. I don't have the time. Like, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming 40 minutes and I've done 5 stickmen. Help. I have 4,000 to do. Although, that being said, I can do my first tally. Yay, exciting. Help. Help me. I am slow. I still want a tiny black kitty. We can get you a tiny black kitty. I'm nearly out of orange thread, so we're gonna have to change. What do people want the next color thread to be? Because we are getting close to running out of this color. If Jelly says it's lemonade, it's piss. But if Jelly says it's piss, it's still piss. Someone do the maths. It's gonna take me 10 years to finish this embroidery, I think. Blue. Okay, we're doing blue next. We can do blue next. I see a couple of shouts for a blue. We can have some blue. Cyan. I mean, that's kind of similar to blue. Excuse me, sorry, I have to scream. Oh, Tim, blue! Thank you for blue!
Here's a
God.
story about a little guy that lives in
Of the donations to the giant duck. I would never nut. Also, good morning, I hope you're doing well. Look at these blue beans. Everyone wants blue, yeah.
and outside.
Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Yeah, I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. It's just reality, true. I'd never nut. I would never, nut. I could have been green or not yellow eyes, and it'd be very realistic. True. As long as I'm not upside down, I'll be happy. Dang, round Earth conspiracy, New Zealand's on top. Also, Ellie, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We have started the Stickman Marathon. Stick Marathon. There you go. The Stickmanathon.
No, that's a lot
A lot of damage. Oh, dude, it scared me. Loud horns first thing in the morning. Honestly, understandable. Scott, it's even on the map half the time. And that is, yeah, unfortunately, I think true. In that, like, I've seen places forget about New Zealand before. Emotional damage. Heckin' emotional damage, ear damage. Yes. I did a little one. Look at the tiny little stick man. Look at all our guys. Look at our little friends. Alright, I've probably got enough orange for one more stickman, and then I will change, and we'll be doing blue next. I could not catch what the alert said. Well, that's a lot of damage. That's what it says. Stickathon. That's actually good. Stickathon. Hell yeah, we're doing a stickathon. I might change my mind, but I wouldn't mind a Jester House. Like, yeah, you're good. If you change your mind before we do it, I can add it, but like, yeah, we can do that. Again, you guys are gonna be a little bigger. TJ! Oh dear, I want a knife. Okay, I'll remember that. I want to have at least one sat down stickman, but I don't know how to do it sit down stickman. So this is going to be a bit of an experiment. I think it would be like, yeah, probably like that, wouldn't it? Like the legs would be to one side. I want some of them to be sat down. I'm assuming most of us are sat down right now. Yeah. There we go. Grow upside down. Oh no! Never bring a pickle to a knife fight. True. Actually, do you want me to quickly get Sone's pickle in there first, and then I'll switch to blue? I might do that. Actually, I might quickly do like a little green bit, and then I'll do blue. But it'll just be the teeniest tiny dash of green, so that we have Sone's pickle included. Because I don't want to accidentally forget Sone's pickle. That would be no good. Ah, dear. So knives are okay, but not boobs. Tusk. Please do send Twitch your tusks. Yes, please do, because I am in full tusk agreement. Send Twitch your tusk. How do you know I was sitting jelly? Are you a psychic? Yeah, I am actually a psychic. Surprise. Why not? How else am I gonna cut out my yeah, true. Like, if you're gonna want to serve it for eating, I mean, fair. Tusk, Twitch. Boobs are fine if there's no nipple, but they're not. See, that's what everyone says, but that's not true. Boobs are also not fine, even if they're fully covered to Twitch's standard if you focus on them. So, like, if I pushed the camera down so that my face wasn't there and I was just showing you this, if my tits were front and center, that would be potential for getting it, my stream taken down. Because I know, and that's for VTubers as well, and the reason I know that is because I know several VTubers who have been banned doing their model reveals because they focused on the chest when going up the model. Just to show off every piece of art, and they get banned off Twitch for that, doing their debuts and stuff. Yeah, it's So yeah, your boobs can be completely within TOS, but if you focus on them, if you make them the focus, well, suddenly they're not TOS anymore. But that's quite something, yeah. There's our little orange group. Here they are. We have, that is 7. I have not done the last 2. There you go. 7 stickmens. There we go. Ah, look at this dope Batman logo, Twitch. But is it tits though? Oh dear, alright. I'm gonna get the smallest piece of green just for Sone's pickle, and then I'll switch over to blue. I have this bit ready, and this is kind of pickled coloured, so we're gonna get the pickle in, and then yes. I'm glad my boobs don't have jiggle physics yet. The important bit is yet. Impressive. Man boobs should be an instant ban. No, don't. The rate of stickiness is, yeah, we have a very sticky stream. I don't know if I should call the stream that, actually. Welcome to my sticky stream, everyone. We are getting increasingly sticky as the stream continues. Oh dear, we're already up to level 7 on the stickiness meter. All right, let me get this pickle in quickly. Quote sticky, this nice sticky nose. Why do I have one like that? All right. God damn it! I don't even know why I would have that. That sounds like a Dem quote to me if I had to guess. Like, not that Dem said it. I'm sure I'm the one that said it, but I bet Dem was the one to quote it. That's a Dem quote. Stream is big stick energy. Thank you. That is my goal. Oh. Do not want to knot on this side. Not this time. There you go. There's your pickle. There it is. There's your little pickle that you're holding. Let me tie this off. My pickle. Yeah, you got your pickle. Oh dear. All right, I will not do any more green for a moment though. We're gonna move over to blue. So green can go to one side. We got plenty of that left for another time. Do I have any blue here? That's a nice blue. We have a little bit of this. Yeah, I'll use this one. I love it, yeah. Pickle. There they are. I love it. We've already got 7 stickman. My god, we're zooming. See, technically, to like stay on target, I need to do several hundred stick. I think I need to do like 300. Was it 300 stickman a stream, or was it 600? It might be 600 if I want to get it done within a week, mightn't it? I don't think that's happening. I might end up having to sneakily do a few stickmen between streams. Don't eat the needle. You can't stop me. They're delicious. All right, let me get this on. He seems to be in quite the pickle. I think I am probably in more of a pickle right now in having promised to do 4,000 stickmen. Hello, yes, I've got myself in a royal pickle. For I am way in over my head with these stickmens. It's blue time, however. Time for blue. I am the Messiah, the bringer of pickle. Leading the army of stickman, the first of his name, designate for our Lord and Savior, Pickle Jelly. Thank you, thank you. You know, we did need that. We didn't have anyone repping the pickle gods. Grab a handful and hand it down then. What, of needles? Would you, I'm sorry, you also looking to consume some needles with me? Am I allowed to say that? There's another thing, you're not allowed to do things that would incite harm, and I think encouraging people to eat needles might be inciting harm. As long as you can get them done before you reach 5k, that's true, yeah, that's the idea, is if we hit 5k, then I'll add more stickmen. Until then, though, I'm happy with my 4k stickmen, thank you very much. Oh dear. I would like to get it done before Boobtober, though. Because then I have other goals. Oh dear. They really should stop making needles so goddamn. I know, right? Gotta make them stop making them so delicious. Down it, not hand it down. Oh, sorry. Gromit, do you ever get frustrated with the fact that I consistently just skip words or add them? I'm so sorry. Oh dear. I do my best. Reading is really hard. Don't eat needles, eat crayons. I don't think I've ever eaten a crayon, but I do say the texture does look weirdly appealing. But like, I always had very limited crayons, so like the idea of eating them is just like, well, I only have like 5. I don't want to eat them because then I'll only have 4. So I don't think I've ever eaten crayons, but I can kind of see the appeal. Like, they do seem like they'd have a very nice texture. There you go. Oh, this guy's head's a bit... I've given this one a bit of a wobbly head. This guy's got a head dent by accident. I did say though, all of our little stickmen were going to be lovely and unique. And this little guy is unique with his little head dent. Hell yeah. Ah dear. I do, but I've learned to live with it. It's part of the charm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Here we go. Our first little blue guy. He looks good next to the little orange guys. I might add some like decorations in between them so like there's some little bits and bobs going on around them so they're not just sat in space. But that can come later. I'm not too worried about doing that straight away. I want to do someone stood underneath Sonne now. There we go. Oh, dear. Dakota, thank you. I love the name of Taylor, but this is not like supposed to be all bust. Welcome on in, Dakota. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh dear. I hope. Obviously, you don't have to say it's for me, but I genuinely wish Pete the best of luck with their like speed run. It seems like they've been having the bad RNG recently. I hope that their next one goes a lot better. Yeah. Although, to be fair, they did really well in the relay. My god, they made back so much time. Like, I know cards was kind of a big thing, but, like, my heckin' god, they made back so much time in that. It was, like, I would have been impressed if they'd maintained, because everyone was doing so well. But, like, how much time did they make back? Like, 10 minutes or something? Ridiculous. Very heckin' impressive. I was very impressed. I ended up watching the VOD because I think the Final Fantasy one, or the 9 one happened at like stupid o'clock for me. But yeah, I watched the whole thing and I watched 10 as well. Heckin' good. Heckin' good stuff. Enjoyed it a lot. I also watched some of Tactics Advanced because it was actually on during my time zone. Which is like, hell yeah. Oh dear. There's space stick people. Oh my god, that would be very cute. You know what? I like that. I might do that. Space stick people. I would like to do some stick people holding hands at some point. I might actually do some that would be prepared to hold hands with another one. In the void. There's no corpses floating in space. They're not corpses. They're you guys. These are you guys. It is happy beans. This guy's got one very long arm. But he's happy. He's happy. Look at him. Yeah, he's boogieing down. He's boogieing down. Ah, dear. The relay was grand. Every year it's fantastic. Just over 10 minutes. Yeah, it was very impressive. I was heckin' impressed. Heckin' impressed. Hello, time for celebrating. Oh, it's been a fun 2 years for me. Oh, Thank you, Techno. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Yeah, we are celebrating. We're celebrating 4K followers, and I'm doing 4,000 stickmen for 4K. Space stick almost sounds offensive. Space stick. Is it more offensive than Sonny's pickle? I feel like Sonny's pickle is more on the money kind of thing. I could be wrong. I would have said Sonny's pickle was the main offender. Also, I need to add 2 more. I am not keeping up with this tally. People need to scream at me. I'm missing it. For 2 years and 3 months, hell yeah! I just took a Heminicine out of white tool. Oh my god, bless you. That is not a fun task. Good on you. I'm a champion. You are a champion. Hell yeah. Oh dear, that's a few months off. You were close. Tally! Tally! This will be our 10th stickman. Our 10th. We'll finally have 10. What percentage of the way there is that? I think 40 is 1%. So I think 10 is 0.05%. I think I'm about to hit 0.25%. Wow. Just takes less than 3 weeks. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, there is going to be like a bit of a cooldown. I'm sorry. I apologize for the cooldowns. You'll all get there eventually, I'm sure. Have an infant. I mean, we can do some smaller stickmen if you like. Also, thank you for the posture. I actually can't change my posture right now, but this is actually the best posture for me because I have like neck injuries. If I'm leaning forward too much, it's not good. So having it bring it back to me is actually 10 out of 10 of posture. 3. Oh my god, wait. Oh, you followed real early, Steve-L. What the heck? My god, Steve-O, it's been a minute. Oh my god. Oh, no, not your bad. It's just because you're going to see, you've redeemed points and then I haven't moved. And the reason I haven't moved is because my posture is perfect. I'm working on fixing an angel Christmas tree topper. I said I'll put lights and dress and it burned from the inside. I have to make a whole dress. I told my dad it's going to come back. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's heckin' lovely. Sister Code, oh my god, wait, April 20th, 2022. That's Final Fantasy. That's when we were doing the Final Fantasy, because that would have been, because April 14th was on 2022. I did my first ever speedrun of Final Fantasy 9, and then 1 week later on the 22nd, I redid the same speedrun to try and beat that time, because the first time I did was like 13 hours. So you would have joined in the second speedrun. Hell yeah. Very heckin' cool. Or maybe just after it. It was a week after the 14th. So 21st. The 21st would have been, I think, when I actually did it. Maybe you joined when we were talking about it. Unless it's time zones when you would have maybe joined at the very end. But something along those lines. Oh dear, they didn't even get the tool dress made anymore, so I had to do every bit from the original. Oh, bless you. Oh, you were around the same time as Steve, unpredictable. Hell yeah, I left for a minute to come back. My prostate is perfect. My posture is perfect. I don't have a prostate, I don't think. Women don't have them, do we? Do we have prostates? I don't think so. I don't think I have a prostate. I think I'm prostateless, I'm afraid. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing for it. Apologies, guys. I have to come out and tell you that I don't think I have a prostate. That would have been before Alien. Oh, would it? Oh, sick. I've never seen you run live. Oh, my first stream was yours, was TwitchCon fancy costume stream, and I thought you were a different Jelly at first. Ah, yes. I'm the other Jelly. To be fair, there's a fair few good bean jellies on Twitch. I met some very good bean jellies. Prostates are for the lads. Yeah, prostates out for the lads. Oh, dear. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, you might be right, because actually it was probably 2021. Was you 2022? Yeah, it might have actually been 2021 when we did. When did we do the speedruns? Was it 2021 or 2022? I don't actually remember. Oh god, it was around. It would have been on the 14th of April. One of those years would have been the first speedrun, and then 1 week after, which would have been the 21st, was the second one. But I don't, because I wasn't gonna do a second one. But I was like, I really enjoyed the first run, so I was like, I'm just gonna do another one. Why not? Why not do a second one? Hell yeah. Okay, I want this one to be holding hands with this one. I've decided. We're having 2 guys hold hands here. 2 little stickmens. Oh, tally! Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yes. 10. Nice. Oh yeah, of course, it would be on speedrun.com, wouldn't it? That's a very fair point. I think I have to iron this tulle. I might be a masochist, and God, I hate tulle. I also am not the biggest fan of tulle. Oh, I like how it looks. I just don't like working with it. Thank you for the heck. Ah, dear. There we are. Oh, a friend for this one. Hell yeah. And the thickness of this fabric is perfect because it's like not too hard to sew through or anything, but it's like tough enough that I don't feel like worried about it like puckering too easily. Oh, I'm so pleased. £3 for this piece. Oh my god. I love end of the line fabric. I love it. It's the best. You get such good deals. Oh dear. Thickness. It's perfect. The perfect thickness. We found it. It's this fabric. Worries, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are doing an endurance stream technically, but we are doing a stream where we embroider 4,000 stickmen. Although to be fair, it won't be just one stream. It's going to be several streams over the next week because I can't do that in a day, unfortunately. I just don't have the speediness. But we are currently, this is our 11th stickman, although I did just unthread my needle, so 2 seconds. It might take a little longer now because I unthreaded it. That's on me, that's on me. 1 year and 5 months. Ooh, that would have been, I think, midway through Mateus, right? If I had to guess. April 21st was your submitted one. Are you impressed, Akoba? Are you impressed that I could remember this long? The exact dates that I did my speedruns. This is my one true skill, is I remember dates. I remember dates and numbers. I'm pretty good at numbers. Everything else, nah. How to speak the English language? Nah. A date from 2 years ago? Yeah. I would like to run it again at some point though. Yeah, it's Mateus time! Hell yeah! Oh dear. Imagine being able to remember, I know right? Imagine being able to remember a date, one date. Look, see, they're holding hands while they cheer. These two here. Friends. Alright, I'm gonna tie this guy off and then we are changing thread color again because the end of this thread is a little bit raggedy and I don't want to push it too far. That's 11. There you go. Oh dear. Friends or nemesises? Yes, would be the answer. I would say both. Here we go. We got our first. Look at our little stickmen. We got so many to do, but we're getting there. I'm gonna probably do 20 in a hoop, I think, at the moment, and then move my hoop around just so we can spread them across the whole sheet. We probably will come back and start filling more in, but I think 20 a hoop to start with, because this is such a big piece of fabric, is probably good. They're very sore and very tight. Oh, bless you. Oh no, what happened, Worries? Oh dear. Oh, I'm both. Hell yeah. The cutscene with their own category saves a lot of time for runners. Yeah, because like the PSX, like the ones I did never like you could always skip cutscenes, and like I would always thought it would have been like quicker, which I think it is quicker, right? But maybe not anymore. Yeah, maybe not anymore with that. I want to experiment with falling. Oh, that's the other thing I need to find out because I did boot up Final Fantasy IX the other day to do it on PC. I've never played it on PC. I've only ever played it on PS4. And what I've come across immediately when it gets to Nobles is it's still putting the PlayStation, like, what to click on the screen. But, like, obviously I don't have that. I just have my keyboard. So I was having to work out what all of the things it was asking me were. Which, by the way, they were C, V, B, and... Oh no, it was V, C, B, and V. Wait, I can type it because I can't actually see it. It's this, and also X is B and B is X, just to make that extra confusing. Yeah. Oh, love that. 10 out of 10. It's very confusing. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, 6 hours of rehab. Oh my god. Hell yeah, good on you though. But also, woof. Do we have any votes, by the way, for the next color people would like to see? Oh lord, yeah. It was so confusing. I did it, like, I have managed to do it now. I can do 100 nobles on keyboard. It's just trying to work out what it wants. What does it want? I don't know. It's not telling me. I'm having to just guess by, like, putting random things in my keyboard. I did 100 nobles so many times just trying to work out what keys were which. Purple? Forest Green. You hit 4K? We did, Kara! So we're doing lots of stickman today. We got our first little stickmen are in there. I think purple was first, right? So let's do purple next, and then we can maybe do a forest green afterwards. But like, I don't know how well forest green will show up, to be honest. I can do it, but because it's a darker fabric. We have a few purples actually. I kind of want to do this one. It's like a slightly warmer purple, but I think it will vibe with the guys we already have. So let's do a warmer purple. Sure. I like the shed, thank you. I'm Batman. I'm Batman right now. You thought it was jelly, but surprise, it's Batman. We've done 11 stickman so far, by the way. We have 3,989 left to go. Actually, do I follow my... Okay, actually, real quickly, streamer question. Do I technically follow myself? Do I count as a follower or no? Because, like, obviously you wouldn't manually go and follow your own stream, but, like, do I count towards the 4,000 or no? Is it Bateman Returns? Could be. I am, in fact, Bateman Returns. That is me. Also, Pratt, good morning. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Batman and Butt Woman. Yeah, I'm Butt Woman. Oh, no, Boob Woman. Can I be Boob Woman instead of Butt Woman? We're defining the meaning of this. Not a big number. True. I don't. Okay, no, you don't count. Okay, brilliant. Good. I'm glad, because all of this kind of, yeah, it's confusing, isn't it? It's like, am I technically? Maybe. Because you start the account with... Oh, true. Yeah, that's a very fair point. Big brain. Do you consider the 2000s a golden era? I don't know. I don't think I consider anything a golden era. Is that bad? Am I too fateless? I don't know. I don't think I consider any era the golden era. At least no era that I've lived through. Yeah. Well, I think I'm just terribly fateless, I'm afraid. I don't think I think of anything like that. Oh dear, you're the fiddler. I would have unfollowed myself ages ago. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, because like I think when you look at your own stream, right? When you like pop in, it's like, oh no, it doesn't. Oh, for some reason I thought it gave you the option to unfollow. Actually, you know what? Logically, that doesn't make any sense, does it? You know what? Thank you, you guys, big brain, me, small brain. Unpredictable. Oh my god, look at them. Hello. Let me wave back. Do I have a wave? Can I wave at you? There you go. I have a little wave. Every era is golden at some particular thing. Yeah, there's probably a golden era of easy communication. True. That would be good. Jelly brain. I am the jelly brain. You gotta get a sub and no follow. Oh dear. Some areas I consider it's golden depending on some people too, right? Yeah. It's like looking at like there are things where I'm like I would. I don't know. It's difficult. Again, me. It probably is. I might be the problem. It might be me, but like, yeah, it's difficult. I don't see any of it as a golden era. What classes as a golden era? Exactly, because you have like the golden era of music, maybe, which would be when all of the music you like the most came out. That could be your golden era of music. But the thing is, I'm still finding songs that I really like come out. You could say the golden era of video games. I will say, I don't think we're in the golden era of horror games. I think we need a new era for that, because horror games at the moment are a bit... Maybe last decade would have been the golden era of indie horror games. Maybe. I could see that being the case. I don't think we're in that anymore, but we might have been for a while. Yeah? Oh... Maths found a golden rule, that's the golden era. Nice, that is the golden era. You're right, Cthulhu. 2016 was great for music. There you go. So maybe that's your golden era of music. 2000 is a perfect vibe for me because of the rise of electronic music. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah. Also, Giver! Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Like, as far as a golden era for, like, what the things that I enjoy, I don't think I could put it all into one group, like, because a lot of my favorite games are from the 90s or early 2000s. But then a lot of the music that I listen to is from the now. But then I also do classical, which is from the hundreds of years ago. The architecture I like is potentially from hundreds to thousands of years ago. Is that the golden era, baby? Oh dear. We're in the golden age and we're on the very top of trading. Oh, but it's also a very dark time since, yeah, of everything else happening. Like, it's difficult because there's always the good and the bad. Also, Gav, you're fine. Have a lovely, lovely luck. I hope you get some good Z's. Dead Cities, Red Seas, and Lost Goes album. Ooh, hell yeah. Nice. There's prospective times in the States with the golden age for the civ industry. Oh yeah, when everyone was really into civing. Also, Kane, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Please do just bot me and let me know. Oh dear. Thank you, thank you. Oh dear. Again, it's difficult because I'm like the ups and the downs. Like, as far as finding my golden, for me personally, I'd be like, my golden era of hobbies has probably been this decade, but it is not my golden era of like anything else. Hobbies, 100%. Like, I have been able to expand my hobbies and grow within the hobbies, like, more than anything else. I've really enjoyed it, but I've also become disabled. So it's like, whoa, ups and downs. Can I really count it as a true golden era when it's so like up and down? I think it's the same with everything. Golden era of jelly is making, this is actually, though, you are very right, this is the golden era of stick people. True, I take it all back. There's our first little purple person. I think maybe I went too light. I could maybe have done a darker purple. I was worried it wasn't going to show up, but they are there. Swings and roundabouts, yeah, it's like, you get, it's difficult. It's difficult. How do you quantify a golden era? I don't know. It's too hard. Ah, dear. Ugh. Golden era of stickmen, though. Yes, this can be this week is the golden era of stickmen. I would like to be a purple person. Do you want to be that purple person, or do you want to wait a little bit till I've done like a darker purple? Because this is looking quite pastel. But if you want to be a pastel person, just you let me know. Oh dear. At best, this is my bronze era. Hell yeah! I think I'm still at wood. I'm like mixture because, again, like, as far as hobbies go, I am probably the happiest I've ever been. I really, really enjoy a lot of the things that I'm doing. I've found a load of new hobbies that I really enjoy and can consistently do. Yes. As far as a lot of other things, though. But for the hobby side of things, it's like a 10 out of 10. Like, platinum era. This is my bin era. Oh, I had my bin era a couple years ago when I dressed as bins. But for now, I am out of my bin era. I might get back in it for charity, though. Who knows? I'm kind of going with you picking which purple person I am. I think I see you as a slightly less pastel person. To be honest, unpredictable. With no offense intended, I don't really see you as a pastel purple. So I might hold off until I've done some darker purples and then do it. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Oh my god, it's Coffee! Oh my god, Coffee, welcome into an endurance stream. How was your stream and what did you get up to? Oh, you're speedier than me. How was your stream and what did you get up to? I hope you had a good one. We're talking about people's golden eras of different things. Like, we have people in their bin eras. We have people in their golden eras of different things, making nostalgic photos. We got Kyan, who was 2000s. Hell yeah. We've got, getting in the bin for charity. I want to obey, but I want to obey the how to choose a stick person rules. That's fair. You pick whatever one you want. You're all good. Bin era. It was a rubbish time. Thank you so much for shouting them out, Shifty. I appreciate it. Also, Mish, thank you for the follow. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I accept the judgment of the jelly as to what purple I am. I just don't see you as a pastel person. I'm sorry. I mean it in the nicest way possible. You're a stronger colour. I found Coffee earlier. I followed them today. Hey, nice. Also, Lou, welcome on in. What are you doing? I'm embroidering 4,000 stickmen. We've done so far. I am on the 13th. Getting there, though. Look at our little collection of stickmen. We're getting there. Dear Ty, welcome on in. This is a coffee raid. We've got to take your yarn and my coffee. Hand over the caffeine and the fiber goods. I have embroidery threads. I have some yarn in the drawers. They're down there. You can come nick them anytime. Nice, welcome on in. How was your stream, Coffee? Unless you need to rush off, what did you get up to? And for anyone joining here, we're actually celebrating recently hitting 4,000 followers. And to celebrate, I am doing a stickman for every single follower. So we're doing 4,000 stickmen. It is going to be more than one stream because obviously there's no way I am going to physically be able to keep up with doing 4,000 in a day. Even if I did a day-long stream, that's not going to happen. So instead, we are doing this over the span of like a week, where I will embroider 4,000 of you. And if there is a stickman that you particularly like, I can write the name on the back. Dear Jelly hit 4,000 and I'm still recovering. I love the British accent, thank you. And thank you for the congratulations, May. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've been very, very fortunate with the people that have found us over the years. And I know I'm very lucky, but we've had a really fun community. And so I'm embroidering them all. Some of them get special bits and bobs if they're VAPs and stuff, but for the most part, everyone is just gonna be a little colourful stickmen. And if you find one you like, let me know. Dear. But I've got like a whole week for doing this. So you don't need to find your stickman today. It could be tomorrow or the day after. My wireless mouse is acting up, so you just switch to mobile. We literally had that on stream the other day. My wireless mouse stopped working, and that is the only mouse that I have here at the moment. And I was like, well, guys, I can't end stream because I literally can't use my mouse to stop streaming. Oh my god. The stress of wireless mouses acting up. You're just, especially when you're live, because you're just kind of stuck there. Oh dear, can my stickman be green? It can. We haven't moved on to green yet though, but we will. We're going to be doing every color except for darker browns, darker blacks, navies, stuff like that, just because you won't see it. But every other color we will be doing, and then you can pick a stickman. Ah dear, a whole year of stick people. No, not a whole year. Not a whole year. Oh dear. Chimeras and mouse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear, is this a mouse apocalypse? I think it is. I think it is, and I wish it wasn't, because it does me. I love the feeling of just never being able to end my stream. Did we do light blue yet? Nah. We've got like a medium blue, because people had voted for blue, so we have like a medium, but I wouldn't say that it's like a baby blue or anything. You can see it though. There you go. See that medium blue? We have that. But not like, I would say, a baby blue or anything. Just medium. Only stick people. Only stick people. Hell yeah. 100% stick people. Reasons to not use a wireless mouse. You're stuck streaming forever. You can now never end stream. You're just here. Can I be next to Sonne? We can add one next to Sonne. I'm assuming you'd want to be yellow. Baby blue is me in my younger years. Would you want to be one of these blue guys? This is Sonne. Sonne has the pickle. Because Sonne is a VAP. They get a little pickle. The only thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit you with your... Oh, I guess if I did it on this side, I could have you facing each other. And then that would work. It would look like you were battling, but that'd be kind of fun. Also, my poor thumb. 2 seconds. It's trying to fall off. I need to put it in a thing. Let me put it in my thumb cage. Oh dear, Sonny playing with their pickle. I think Sonny's fighting with their pickle. I'll be a blue stickman. Which stickman would you like to be? You've got 4 choices. You have the little short one at the top. There's 2 stood next to each other, and you have the one holding hands with the other stickman. Which stickman did you want to be, Dakoba? Pick a stickman, any stickman. Oh dear. The one holding hands, we can have you as that. There we go. There. Dakoba. There we go. We got you behind there now. Has Fimble technology increased over the years? Yeah, so it's like this one's like a grippy one, so it's good for holding things. The problem with it is like picking stuff off the desk is difficult, but like grabbing things out of the other side of fabric, it's fine. The only problem I have with it, I don't know if you guys can see this. One of my thumbs is really buff, and like, do you see how much bigger one of them? Oh, you don't really see it actually, do you? This thumb is a lot bigger than this thumb. It's just like bulbouser on top, and it's just got like it's just like generally a bigger thumb than the other. I don't know how well that's showing up to you guys though. But yeah, I have one really buff thumb, and so it doesn't fit in these. I have to buy a bigger size up for it because yeah, these ones are just a little bit small. They fit on the other thumb just fine, but like this thumb, my buff thumb, it doesn't fit on as well. It's just like like you can see it like squishing at the bottom. It's fine for like short periods of time, but not for too long. Also nice, good morning, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our stickmans. Now the question is, who are you holding hands with? Nobody yet. I wish I could buy the thimbles that were put in the Discord since it's only available in the UK and US. Yeah, they are really good as like a thin ones. What's your buff thumb's workout routine and how they get so buff? Do you see like the embroideries on the side of the screen? We did one of those every single day for a month, and they took like between around 10 hours on average. I did one of them every single day for an entire month, and now my thumb is buff. It's just consistent embroidery. Oh wait, have I added that? No, I haven't. Let me tally. 13. There you go. Dying. Don't fat shame. I'm not fat shaming. Listen, I love a good buff thumb, but it doesn't fit in the same supports. Hell yeah, buff thumb flex. Yeah, just whoa. Takes notes. Yeah, you gotta do like a workout every single day for 10 hours a day, and yeah, you will get a very buff thumb. It's true. Fun workout video with literally. Oh dear, he is very toned. He's very, very toned. He's very strong. But yeah, he's now too toned and too strong and doesn't fit in the thimbles very well because he's too big. But that's okay. He'll be okay. He's fine. He's very strong. Oh dear, no one is prepared for the buff thumb. I wasn't even prepared for the buff thumb. It's a shame, but I'll get some more. I'll get some more of the little ones. I'll just get like a big one for that one thumb because they are really useful. It's just like, you can tell he's kind of like squishing out of it, which is not as comfortable for sure. It's like, I want to be comfortable with my thumb. Can I be a stick man doing a dab, please? You can find a stick man, but we're not doing that one yet. So basically, the only people that are getting to make requests like that are VIPs and subs. Because otherwise, if everybody gets to make a request like this, I will be here for 10 years. Sorry, but if you find a stick man down the line that is doing a pose that you like, you can just attach yourself to that stick man. Yes. Oh dear, unless somebody else has already claimed it, in which case, yeah, that's a stick man. That's somebody else right now. Where I walked back to chat to do a wholesome check and jelly is fine. I am not! Oi, oi, oi! Excuse me, first of all, it's not fat, because it's a buff thumb. He is muscular, and I am also not muscular shaming. I'm just saying he doesn't fit in his little thimble anymore because he got too strong. Maybe the thumb is normal and the other one is malnourished. I mean, that is also a possibility. It could just be that my other thumb is like upsettingly weak. And I wouldn't be surprised. Austin Zomboti, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our first of probably a few streams where we embroider every single person who's followed the stream as a stick man. As a little colourful stick man. Women's thumbs can be muscular too. Oh, 100%. As a woman myself, I have the muscular thumbs. My hands are very strong though. I will say I do generally, like, I am weak. I am a weak person. I have no, like, look at my little noodly arms. I have no strength except in my hands. My special skills are opening jars. Opening jars, getting my fingers underneath things and flipping them. Only my hands have any strength in them, but I do have quite strong hands. Because all of the crafts I do use my hands, and I do crafts for like the majority of the day, every single day, for years. Not only that, but I have like the, what do we call it? The professional training as a classical guitarist for like the first 12 years of my life, which is also a lot of hand exercises to get your hands really, really strong. So I have very strong hands and nothing else. Nothing else. The rest of my body is squishy and weak, but my hands, strong. Very hecking strong. Dear 6 got, oh, bless you, good luck, Zombie. I hope that it goes all right. They're just all little guys. There's just loads of little guys here. You're a strong, independent jelly who don't need no muscle. Well, I mean, I would maybe like a little bit. Maybe like just a smidgen more muscle than I have. I present myself as weak, so nobody expects to somebody die. Look, I didn't say that. You said that. That wasn't me. Buff fingies. Yeah, these buff fingies. Very strong. Specifically my thumbs. I would say as well my right hand. My left hand is more flexible, but my right hand is the stronger of the two, easily. Probably because it is my dominant hand. Imagine fingers with a six-pack. That's me. All of my fingers have teeny tiny six-packs. Also, I did finish another one there. 14. Oh dear. Tis silly. I want to have a little back-to-back guy here. I don't want all of the stickmans too close to each other, but I would sometimes like a little stickman that's like a little close to another one. So I want to have a little guy sat down next to this one. They're having a little dinner together. They're having a nice time. I might be paraphrasing a bit, just a little bit. Also, Star, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. No, you're fine, Crochet. Do not worry. Get your heckin' lurk on. Again, thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, no, look after yourself post-stream. If you need snacks or drinks or, in fact, an entire dinner, please get an entire hecking dinner. That's important. Oh dear. I can see that one hand is stronger than the other. Smitty, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, my right hand is a lot stronger than my left hand. My left hand's pretty flexible, which is, I guess, a benefit. It's been very useful for classical guitar. The one thing that I've always kind of like, you know, you have things about your body where you wish you could change them? I wish my hands were bigger because they do not have nearly as much stretch as I'd like, and they're also like pretty webbed, like especially the middle one. You see that? You see how webby my fingies are? I want to be able to stretch my hands further, but I can't. If I could change a thing about myself. Bigger hands, less webbing, so that I can wiggle them. Oh, wait, fun fact though, which is something that I've noticed about myself more recently because I've been trying. Did you guys know I can move my toes independently? Because I didn't know this until recently. Well, I was experimenting with it and I was doing it and Shiny was like, what the? Excuse me, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm wiggling my toes. They were like, no. No, that's not a human thing. And we've looked it up. And apparently that, you know, some people do just have like a more of an aptitude for it, but things that can help in if you are trying to train yourself to wiggle your toes. If you don't wear like shoes or constraining footwear, it can make it so that your toes are more likely to wiggle and be able to wiggle separately. And I don't wear shoes very often because I'm always stuck in the house, right? So like, yeah, probably at some point over the last few years, without me realizing, I developed the skill of wiggling my toes independently. It's really weird looking though, because when you spread them apart, you don't normally see toes like go like this. It freaks me out a little. I know it's my own foot, but it does kind of, it makes me uncomfortable, you know? But I have a new party trick. I can spread my toes. I can move them independently. Detaching the toes, Shiny. Huh? Gonna make a chicken burrito. Oh, delicious. Hell yeah. The way to be choked. Only using one thumb. Yeah, that's definitely not me. That couldn't be me, I'm afraid. You know, I'm on stream right now, so like, I have an alibi. Flexible toes, incredible. Yeah, all of my extremities, they're the only impressive part of me is my fingies and my toes. Oh, I will say though, and I don't know what this is about, the toes on my left foot have a lot more dexterity than the toes on my right foot. And I also can't move my little toe. The little toe is like a bit difficult. The rest of them, fine. The little one, I don't know, just seems dead. Not sure how that one goes. But yeah, the rest of them, and to be fair, when I move the rest of them, it does move the little toe by proximity. But it's not, I can't pick that one out and be like, move. Whereas the rest of them I can do. Ah, dear. But again, I have a lot more flexibility on my left foot. Ah, dear. Tried out as a kid, it felt super cool while I was doing it. Yee! How do we know if it's not? Oh, true. It could be pre-recorded. That is true. Wait, can we be left or right footed? You can. I remember in like skiing and snowboarding, they'll see which foot is your dominant foot. Because there's like, whichever is your dominant foot is like, if for snowboarding, I think specifically, is the foot that you put forward, right? Quick, what number am I thinking of? 7. Is it 7? 7. I'm going with 7. That's my final answer. 69. Could also be that. Be honest, chat. Who is trying to wiggle their one toe right now? It's difficult when you're wearing socks, I would say. I am wearing socks right now. I can feel the rest of them moving. I could just spread. I'm not going to do it because I know if I do it on stream, Twitch will pop in that 1 minute and be like, why is this woman spreading her toes on stream? So I'm not going to do it. You don't get to see. You're just going to have to take my word for it, I'm afraid. If I ever see you at like a Twitch con or anything, I'll spread my toes. But yeah, the little one, it's really hard to move it on its own. Like the rest of them I can kind of feel when they're going and like move them around a bit. The little one just doesn't do that and I'm not sure why. Dios mío, it was 7. Really? Was it? Hell yeah. Oh wait, I did another stickman. That's 15. We have 5 more for this hoop and then we're moving the hoop around so as not to fill any space too much. Oh dear. You and Shiny ever hold? I tried when we discovered it and Shiny was like, can you stop that? Oh, okay. I have attempted it, but I was rejected. Oh dear. I think I'm right-footed. I guess I would be left-footed by the logic of my left foot is a lot more mobile than my right. It's Dio. Is that Dio? Yeah. That's Dio's full name. Yeah, canonically. Yeah, for sure. There we go. Oh dear. Maybe left. I'm not sure I could do judo and jiu-jitsu, but we all... Oh yeah, true. Like martial arts as well. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm 100% lost. We're all just like moving our toes, but not on stream because that's dangerous. It's really hard to do it. I do find, because there's not like a lot of muscle there, I guess, doing it within socks is kind of difficult. Like it feels like I'm pushing against the fabric. Like I can do it, but it's like, it definitely feels more like a workout, whereas if I'm not wearing socks, it's easy. Ah, dear. Yeah, we always need to be put our left foot forward. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, for me, my left foot has a lot more mobility than my right, which makes that just leads me to believe that I would be left-footed, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not how it works at all. Oh dear. Yeah, I cannot say that I'm a particular expert on feet. I'm a casual enjoyer, not an expert, you know? Oh dear. Yeah, because I wasn't in the Boobtober Discord, you'll see this if you scroll back up. I was meant to be the first person to introduce himself, but I was like a little bit lagging behind. So several people introduced themselves before I got there, which means that there was already like a template set up by the time that I was going to do my introduction. And one of the things on the template is like, what's a special skill? And I was like, maybe I'll just do the one about my toes. I can move my toes independently, sure. I can't prove it because TOS, but like I can. But only really on one foot. The other foot is like not nearly as good. One foot has like a lot of movement. Yush! Oh yeah. And you look like, thank you, Spudsy. Hell yeah, they are okay and they are smiling. They're happy, smiley knees. Oh dear. So it can be weird out when doing boxing at school because they put their right foot forward and it's just not normal. Oh yeah, because at that point, even if you hadn't been born left-footed, if you'd been training left-footed, like that probably is just, that's what it is now. Oh dear, the fun fact. Yeah, it's like, all right, what's a fun fact about me that isn't just to do with Boobtober? I can move my toes independently. There you go. I can vibrate my eyes. My fingers, one of them's much stronger than all the rest of them, and you can tell which one. Look how buff my thumb is. Oh dear, you were born with a missing hand, have a dominant hand. I think the dominant hand would automatically be the one that's not missing though, because you wouldn't have that muscle memory built up with a hand that you don't have. Oh dear. Did I tally this one? Okay, 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did. Good. Okay. You can touch your nose with your tongue? Ooh! Nice. Yeah, I no chance of that. You can vibrate. We all eye vibrators. I think, can anime also do it? I could be wrong, Haplin. I think anime can also vibrate their eyes. We have like a little team of eye vibrators. Dakota can also vibrate their eyes? Yeah. Oh dear. I can also touch your tongue. You can vibrate your, oh my god, we all have the vibrate your eyes trait. Because that wholesome bees and half with one cursed thumb. Yeah, that's my other special skill, you know? Oh my god, same. It used to be my party trick. I used to not be able to control it. So when I was really, really young, they put me through lots of eye exercises so that I could, because I couldn't, my eyes were like that. So I had to pull them together, which would make my eyes vibrate. But yeah, I did like a lot of eye strengthening exercises when I was younger. And now my eyes don't do it always anymore. And my eyes are pretty strong. They're technically not 20/20, I think, because I was born like that. But they're like pretty good. Like good enough that you wouldn't realize. Ah, dear. What does vibrate the eyes? 2 seconds. I'll see if I can do it for you. Hello, it's me. This is what it is. And so my eyes used to be like this like 100% of the time. You can see. It's just difficult to see. And so like, yeah, I'll just be like, hopefully this does show up on stream because like, I'm trying my best, but like, it's one of those things where like, because I can't see that well myself, it's like, I don't know if it's showing up. Hopefully you can see it. George, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear. As long as, oh yeah, when you like flip your eye, I won't do that. It makes me super uncomfortable. Oh, quickly, let me do it then. Dear. It's happened sometimes and it wasn't fun. Yeah, like I was really struggling because my parents were chatting to me and they're like, can you do cross-eyed jelly? And I was like, no. And they were like, try and follow the finger in. And my muscles around my eyes were so weak that they couldn't actually follow it. So I ended up having to go to the opticians really young. And then they were like, okay, yeah, weak. Very weak eyes. We'll just do these eye exercises to help bring your eyes together. And yeah, now they're fine. I fixed it when I was little. They're not 20/20, but they're close enough, you know? Just without giving a warning first. I know, right? You'll be like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And I'm like, it does shop, yay! Also, George, thank you. We are 16 stickmen in right now. Yeah, now your eyes are buffed. Yeah, I got buff eyes now. Can you look in different directions? I can't. I can never do it. Like, technically, my eyes did, just naturally, but I couldn't force it. It was like I didn't have any choice, and also they weren't that bad. Like, if you see old pictures of me, you can't really tell, but what I would see is everything would be double vision because my eyes weren't matching at any point, and I couldn't bring them in close enough to match at any point. So I would just have double vision 100% of the time, and then if I tried to bring them in, they'd vibrate. Yeah, it was it's just weak eye muscles, so it's quite easy to fix if you notice it when you're younger. So for me, it was really easy. I don't even really remember most of it, to be honest. I can't vibrate my eyes, so I can go cross-eyed and I can unfocus. I can do cross-eyed, but I kind of have to like build my way in. You see this where I'm just like, yeah, let me just build my way in. There you go. I got it. I'm 99% sure that would have been cross-eyed, but I have to like get in there. Blue-eyed folks, did any of you have this thing where if you're super like, literally, we heard this recently because I was talking to someone who had blue eyes and they were like, yeah, I've been really struggling with the sunlight recently, and I was like, and I looked at their eyes and they were really, really, really light blue, right? And they were like, yeah, I went to the opticians the other day and they said it might just be because my eyes are so light, and I was like, really? That feels like you've been nerfed. I always thought blue eyes are really pretty, but if it makes like looking at and being out in the sun more difficult, are blue eyes a nerf? Oh my god. So I don't know why I sometimes go yeah after I've yawned. Yeah, mine sometimes would do it if I'd like look directions really quickly. They'd like vibrate a little bit in between. It's not too bad though. When you have a photo taken, would only your eyes be blurry? No. No. So they would only be vibrating if I was straining them. It's like straining them is what makes them vibrate, not just like. So like when I would be trying to get my eyes to meet in the middle, that's when they'd vibrate, because back then that was me straining it. So yeah, I didn't do that for photos. It's funny to go cross-eyed. Yeah! I could do the cross-eye and then do a spin eye? What is a spin eye? Blue eyes plus aesthetics, but minus to the, yeah, sunlight resistance. Yeah, because I always thought blue eyes were really, really pretty. But yeah, if it means the sunlight hurts more, like, nerfed by nature. That is a nature nerf right there. My eyes just hate bright things, so I look angry when I go outside. Relatable. No, people, do you ever get the idea to close your eyes when you look at the sun? No, never. No, I like to keep my eyes wide open when I see the sun. We don't see the sun very often here in the UK, so when it is out, I like to make sure that I'm staring directly at it, you know? It's not a nerf because you use sunglasses to look very cool. Yeah, sunglasses are like the item buff. So like you have the natural, like the nature nerf from the eyes blue, but then you get the buff of aesthetics, and also you can use the sunglasses as an extra buff. So yeah, it's not all bad. It's not, oh sorry, Hick, thank you for the hick. It's just so shiny, I can't help it, I have to stare right at it. We just don't get enough of it in the UK, and you know, I want to make sure that I enjoy every moment. Sorry, let me just get back into the optimum position so that this is right next to my head. Oh dear, which sounds like I'm memeing, but it genuinely is a lot better. Brown eyes are the current meta, yeah. I have, if you hit my eyes in the sun, I think they're hazel. They'll look brown on stream, I think. But because in the sunlight they go golden, I think that's hazel eyes, if memory serves. Yeah, mine are very, very bright looking in the sun, but only in the sun. Like, they have to be hitting the light. But it means I've got some lovely cosplay photos where you can actually see that my eyes are hazel, and it's like, ah, you just don't really get it any other time. I see your knees are okay. Yeah, they are okay. Oh, dear. When I'm still cross-eyed, I can roll my eyes. Oh, that's cool. I mean, earrings at the same time. I was like, hell yeah, zombie. Hell yeah. The ones I saw on the Discord were beautiful. I mean, brown-eyed things. Oh, yeah. I don't know what color my eyes are. I think gray. Like, blue and gray can, like, hazel and brown can look similar. Blue and gray can look similar. Piss eyes. Yeah, they do kind of look like piss. Dear. I'm a lovely mixture. My eyes are all colors. Blue ring around the middle. I used to know a pair of twins, right? And I have never seen anyone with eyes like them. And their eyes were orange, with blue and green in them. And I'm not even joking. They look like anime eyes. And like, it's the first thing you'd notice about them, because you'd like see their eyes and be like, what the hell happened? And they would have like, it would be very much predominantly orange, but then with like spurts of like blue and green in there, like especially around the edges. It looked weird. I've never seen eyes like that in real, but because they were twins, they were identical twins. They both had the same eyes. And I think, if memory served, the reason that they look like that, because they did talk a bit about it, which is they're both ginger and they freckle very easily. Things I didn't know is that you can technically get freckles on your eyes, so your eyeballs can also freckle, same with your lips. And so what they would get is these bursts of color that would technically be freckles. Yeah, it's crazy. I learned a lot, but yeah, their eyes were just mad. Like, I have never seen someone else with eyes like that. I doubt that I will ever see anyone with eyes like that again. But yeah, their eyes are just. But yeah, I think it's to do with freckling, and that's what was happening to their eyeballs. Oh dear. But ever visit stream, I can show just like, oh, thank you, anime, hell yeah. Put me on your server. Oh, hell yeah. Let me have a look. I'll finish this stickman and then I'll pop over. Identical. God damn it. God damn it, Dakota. My eye goes from blue to light grey. Ooh. Hell yeah. Yeah, the sun can make a big difference. Eyes are weird. Eyes are weird. I see what you did there. Yeah, if I could get a picture of just their eyes and show you them, I would, but I don't want to dox my friend. The thing is, their eyes are so unique that it's like, I don't know if actually showing their eyes would count as doxing them, because I feel like if you saw them in real life, you'd be like, oh yeah, there's no way anyone else. It's one of the two twins. Yeah, them being an identical twin and then also having these very, very individual eyes. My eyes are poo brown. I used to say that in school. I used to say my eyes were Shrek's swamp kind of colored, because when they don't hit the light, they're not quite brown, but they're not quite green. They're kind of like an in-betweeny color. So I used to be Shrek's swamp eyes. Hell yeah. Because it would look just like that. Ah dear, eyes are way more unique than fingerprints for sure. They're very hecking cool. No different colors. I told my eyes look like headlights. Okay, that's very hecking cool. Also, I have a meme to look at. 2 seconds. Let's look at this meme. People with brown eyes when the sun hits their face. Like, yeah! They get like amber colored. True. Eyes can be powerful. It's in the docs. Yeah, I know, right? Also, quick, like, have a lovely look. Freckling eyes are rare. Well, that would probably explain why they look so unusual. Because, yeah, I've never seen eyes like that. But they were so pretty. I wonder if I can get a picture of freckled eyes in general, because yeah, their eyes were just, but again, ginger, freckles very easily. Makes sense. Yeah, actually I am seeing some relatively similar to what I saw with them in freckled eyes. These are more blue, whereas theirs were more orange. There you go, this is kind of what they look like. Yeah, okay, let me get this picture. It was like this, but more orangey, so they obviously had bigger freckles, I would say, than this. But this is like 100% what it looked like. Dear, let me add an image. You're just gonna get like a really big, oh sorry, no, not game capture. You're gonna get a close-up of an eye in a minute. It's not their eyes, it is just AI. Not AI, it's an eye. It's an eye. Like this. Yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, theirs were more orangey, so like the blue looks more like the spurts, and the blue and the green look like spurts rather than, this is kind of like the backwards of what their eye looked like. But this is what they look like. It's so cool. I had never seen eyes look like that, because their eyes look like planets. Like well, they look like planets with like the seas and stuff like that. It was so pretty. So yeah, that's what I'd seen. I guess it probably is quite unusual. I hadn't ever seen anybody else with eyes like this, but they were twins, so technically I've seen two, but identical twins, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, so cool. I have bluish grey. Nice. Yeah, it's an eye, not AI. Yeah, exactly, an eye. It's beautiful. It's very pretty. I wonder what they have in their passports for their eye color. I think they had blue, because I think when they were born they had blue eyes, and they've just kept that because obviously they still have blue in their eyes. It's not just their full eyes. So if memory serves, it was blue. Is what they had down, which would also make sense if the freckles were like things that changed as they got older. All right, I added a stickman that time. I definitely need to add up to 17. Also, I'm losing feeling in this port. Look at this finger color. You see this? He's lost feeling. I gave him a bit of a break. A cool paint it would be. I had a friend in high school who did photography shows, really detailed photos of the eyes. It blown up to like, oh my god, that's sick. Passports of eye colors, some do, yeah. You should have it on some form of identification, I think. Yeah. I can't remember if it's passports though. No, it's something else, isn't it? Is it driving license? There's something which you have your eye color on. It might not be passports here, but there is something. I just don't remember what it is. Oh dear, but you'd only take a picture of the eye and you'd line up with two different people next to each other. It was really cool, but also very confusing. A lot of the best art is really cool, but also very confusing. Oh dear. Yeah, no, they had blue base, but then lots of other stuff. Wait, really? Oh, what the hell am I thinking of then? I'll have to ask them. I have eye color in yours. What am I? Oh, actually, that's even closer to what their eyes look like. Oh, no, actually, that is closer because it's got the orange around the center, which is what they had, but they also had a lot of dots on it. It's like a mixture of those two. It's very pretty. Whatever it is, it's very pretty. But yes, not a very normal eye color, I would say, but very pretty. I've got an eye doctor. Yeah, we don't have them on our Yuki ID. I wonder what it was on then. I'd have to ask him. It has been a few years. I'm probably out of the loop. What were we doing? What were we doing in university that time? What documents were we signing? What have I signed my life away to that I've forgotten about? Because yeah, we lived together for 3 years, so I saw him for quite a long time. I don't remember what it would have been though. I'm sorry. It's been too long. Oh! Can you hear that? Noises. There is an airplane landing outside my house. Don't mind that, it's fine. In fact, you know what? Since we are celebrating 4K, since we're celebrating 4K right now, I'll dox myself a little for you. I actually live at an airport, and that is a plane just coming into land right now on my house. Right, driver's license has been on the UK. Yeah. I think I actually might know why, and I can't say it without maybe doxing them a little bit, but I think I have a sneaky suspicion why I might know, actually. To be honest. Based on nationality and stuff, I might have a sneaky idea. Cardiff Airport? No, not Cardiff Airport. The Brecon Beacons Airport, which actually has gone back to its Welsh name, which I keep forgetting. I will remember it at some point. Well, I want to go back there in a couple months, so... Brecon Beacons Airport, which doesn't exist. When you take off from the top of a mountain, you know? Ah, dear. Added Shadow, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I've done 18 stickmen so far, out of 4,000. Wales has an airport? We actually do, yeah. And I'm peeking in between reading the scores. Yeah, progress is... There it is. I need to do 2 more. I'm gonna do green because I had green to one side, and I'm just gonna do 2, and then we're changing hoops. 20 per hoop. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I remember it changing, like, to not being called the Brecon Beacons anymore and just going back to the Welsh name. But I can, because it's only, for me at least, been a recent change, I don't remember it yet, but I'll get there. I'll remember. The more that I see it on things, the more it will stick in my brain, I'm sure. 80 is a good start. Thank you, Added Shadow. I used to live 10 minutes from the highway and that sucked. Yeah, but that was loud. I thought you commuted on sheep. No. I actually, so I've said this before, so I see less sheep since moving to Wales than I did in England. Because, and it makes logical sense, big farms in England. I lived in big farming territory, which meant that I would see thousands of sheep, like just on small commutes, because that's where I lived. I lived in a farming space. Whereas if you live in like South Wales, there just aren't so many spaces like that. So I saw more sheep in England than I have since moving to Wales. I'm not saying that there aren't sheep in Wales, but there's also a lot of sheep in England if you live in the right places. Can we have a close-up? Oh shoot, my bad. Yes, you can. Let me finish this one first though. Is there a stick person with an object? There is. So anyone who is subbed or subbed or VIP'd can add an object to their stickman. I'm only doing it for subs and VIPs simply because of the extra time, and like, this is already a really big project. It's nothing personal, I just can't do it for everyone. But yeah, if you are subbed or VIP'd, you can have a little object. And Sonne has a pickle. Okay, surely you can hear that, right? You can definitely hear that, right? Like, I thought it was a lawnmower, but it's like definitely not, because it's like like reverberating sound noise. It's what the heck is happening?
Number 1, tampon in steak.
Tampon in what the heck? I like take my headset off for 1 second, I bring it back on. Tampon in steak. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, Go, thank you. Good morning, Go. I hope you're doing well. Hell yeah. 1K. We made it. Not 1K, 4K. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Jenny, suppose the US have eye color using passport. Looked it up, but yeah, it's different places. Yeah. That's very important piss. True. Very, very important. There was like a brrr noise. Yeah, that's like constant for me. It sounds like there's like a helicopter outside my house that's just stopped there, which I don't think is possible. But it sounds like that it could be a pile of balls. You're right. I heard tampon is safe. Tampon is safe. Is Shiny using a vibrator? Like the sound of a helicopter. I was like, yes, the largest vibrator ever. Oh my god. If one were to sub, could they get a stickman trapped inside a giant spa? I would maybe put you swimming in it. I probably wouldn't do the jar because the jar has other connotations which I'm maybe going to avoid putting on my wholesome 4K stickman drawer. But I could put you swimming in piss, yes. But maybe not in the jar. It's just the jar. The jar is the bit that I have to say no to. The piss, fine. The jar, I don't know about that. The internet has uses for jars. Oh dear. Shifty, don't look in the Discord. Smoking. 10 out of 10, Sonny. The helicopter was looking for me. I shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry, Max. Don't worry. I won't dob you in. I won't dob you in. You're safe with me. We won't tell. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Good morning. Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. I sent in my own dick pic. Hell yeah. Jars hold power. They do. It is unfortunate, but jars have meanings on the internet. And it's like, it is what it is. A jar of piss. The problem is, it might not look like piss. And if it doesn't look like piss, then no. I'm not putting one of my followers in that kind of jar, however much you ask. Thank you so much, Sonny. It's so cool. No rats on this ship. Exactly. Well, nobody ratting anyone out here. I think you missed my comment above, so here it is again. Can I have a flavor or feather? You can! But Feather, you need to let me know which stickmen you want because I can't remember everyone's requests. So what I would say, Feathered, is wait until you find a stickman that you like and then immediately claim them. Yes, that would be because otherwise I won't remember, you know, and I don't want to pick one for you. So if you don't find one that you like today, you're all good. Pop back tomorrow and maybe you'll find a stickman you like that day. The other thing is I'm probably going to do some stickmen overnight. So I would actually probably recommend people to hold off on picking stickmen unless there's one that they really, really like until maybe a couple of days in where there's a little bit more variety, you know? That would be my suggestion. You don't have to follow it. It's completely up to you, but I would suggest hold off just a little bit because then you'll have some extras. Where do we look for stickmen? Every now and again I'm showing the camera. Not every single stickman, but every now and again. So for instance, Sleeves just asked for a close-up. I need to finish this stickman first and then I'm going to be showing a close-up for Sleeves. Yeah. Ah, dear. That being said, this is only stickman number 19. There might be more interesting stickmen to come. Once again, I don't want to spoil anything, but we might be having some more interesting and unique stickmen as the day goes on. I can't do all of the interesting and unique ones straight off the bat. We have to build up to that. So again, you can pick one straight away, but I would recommend waiting, personally, until some more exciting beans have popped up. Especially because the more stickmen we have, the more stickmen will be interacting with each other. And then maybe Feathered, you and a couple of other streamers are like, oh, I want all of our stickmen to be together. And you find like a little group of 3, and then you're like, I want those 3, you know? If that makes sense. Yeah. Ah, dear, 4,000 all in that one. Yeah, 4,000 stickmen on this piece. It is a very big piece of fabric. I'll show you the size of the fabric as well if you like, because I haven't actually done that. Let me do your close-up first, though, for sleeves. Competition is getting intense, I know, right? It's gonna be hard. Look at this. This is a stickman we've got so far. That's Sonny with the pickle. This blue one here. Excuse me, I'm trying to celebrate 4,000 followers here. Sonny with the stickman. We've got Dakoba here, which is holding hands with another person. Let me show you the size of this whole piece of fabric, though. Just so you can get an idea, because we have so much to do. Also, what the heck? My headphone cord. Why? I want to give you an idea, because right now we're in like literally the top corner. We have this whole thing to fill. You ready? So that's the top corner. This is the size of the full wall piece. So that is literally what we've done. This is the size of the piece. So we have a lot of space. That's, again, I don't want you to all be picking too soon and then be in the top corner when there's all this space in the middle. Look at all this middly space that you're gonna be missing out on if you pick too early. So yeah. You listen, if you want to be in the top corner, you be in the top corner. We got Sonny in the top corner, we got the Cobra in the top corner, but like, there's a lot of space. How long do you expect it to take? A week? A week? She says a week, maybe? Oh dear. How long would it take making one? Longer than it should, Lou, because I get very distracted. I can hear it in the background. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? There's like an abduction happening outside my window. With two sitting together. No. Oh dear. I look forward to seeing other impers. Hell yeah, I was just gonna find your stickman wonderful 1,000 years and think it was a modern cave painting. It is gonna kind of look like a modern cave painting, and I like that. Well, if my stickman is on fire, Phoenix, can other people go around me? Davos, see, we could find you one later on where there's like a person in the middle of a group, and then we could say that's you and then make you put on fire. Davos, you're back! Welcome back! We've done 19 stickmen. We're slow, but we're getting there. Is someone having a party somewhere that they didn't? I know, right? I do. I also feel like it's rude that they didn't invite us. My poor thumb. Oh dear. That's what the unsettling sounds were. I thought they were like, no! It's like something outside my window, and it genuinely, you know, like when the helicopter is really close to you, you feel like the pressure of the sound? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like there's a helicopter that's just landed outside my window. And like, it's just like, yeah. How long have you been sewing? 2 hours? But Max, hear me out, right? Hear me out. Hear me out here, right? I'm gonna be doing some of them off stream. I'm a lot slower on stream than I am off stream. Oh, it's fun. And oh, you're teaching the cat to sit? Hell yeah, how's that going for you? I hear that low sound, it makes me uneasy. I know, right? I don't like it either. Oh dear. At 19, you're doing 4K? Not today. No, damn, this is like a week-long event that we're doing. Today is the Thursday, but yes, no, week long. You're blaming us now 100%, all the time. 100% and all the time I will be blaming you. You write the number down? Yeah, I have a tally on my desk. Yes. The cat is smart and seems to be getting it, but doesn't seem to understand why I insist on this nonsense. Oh, I'm back to reading. Have a good read. Hell yeah. Yeah, this isn't gonna take long at all. Yeah, don't worry, I am tallying. This is the 20th stickman that I'm doing now, and then I'm gonna move hoops. Next door has the grandkid over and she's screaming. Oh dear. Enjoy your reading. Heck yeah, enjoy your heckin' reading. Oh dear. I do like that we have Sonny with the pickle, but then we also have pickle colored people here. The weird. Thank you for the hick. Oh dear. Did I hear that we can ask for custom stuff? Dem, you can, but all of the mods are being done last because the mods are going to be slightly bigger. So you have like a week to think about what you want because I'm not going to be adding it yet. You guys are going to be the last in so that I can get you central, but also a bit bigger. Yeah. So yes, but also, yeah, don't worry. You have plenty of time. Oh dear. I stole a pickle. You did. Sonic got a pickle. But once again, I'm actually going to make like a little graphic for this, I think, after stream. It is only subs and VIPs that are getting extras. The mods, obviously, different. We'll do a few things for the mods. But if you're like looking to have like a little accessory, I'm afraid that is only going for subs and VIPs, quite simply because I don't have the time. If I had the time to do it for all 4,000 of you, I would, but I'm limiting that particular element to only people that are subbed or VIP'd. Just to narrow it down a little bit, because I think we have about 30 subs and about 30 VIPs, which is a bit more manageable. Yes. And I think some of that is overlapped as well. You know, some people that are subbed are also VIP'd, so it's probably less than that. How long have you been sewing in general? I started sewing when I was 7 years old, so about 20 years, but I have been doing cosplay stuff more for the last 10 years, and then I've been doing embroidery only really for the last couple years. Yeah. Ah, dear. I have two ideas for my stick person. Either laying down with a cat on their chest or surrounded by glitter. There will be some stickmen that I'm going to do laying down later on. I have a little plan for a little stickman, like, I want some stickman yoga. I want some stickman sleeping. I want like a little sleepover stickman place. So there's gonna be some little sections for stickmen that are doing different things. Yeah. Oh, they're me special. Also, Jason, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. It's basically just because anyone who is a VIP or a sub, like, it just to say an extra little thanks for the assistance or contribution, because obviously for subs, the extra money goes a long way for us, but also for anyone who's a VIP, the likelihood is that they have been a chill member of the community for a long time, and that's also very appreciated. So those people get a little extra something, but anyone can pick a stickman and just have their name written behind it. That's for anyone. Oh dear. Oh yeah, she's 20 million. I am 20 million. Yeah, true. I can't wait till the day we have. Oh god, could you? Yeah, we have to make sure this community doesn't grow too fast. I need to keep up. There's a little thread, guys. Like, as much as I love all of you, and I've been very, very fortunate with the community that found me, and like continues to find me, to be honest. Not too fast. I need to catch up first. Oh, dude, I'm chill. You think so? Yeah. Like people that bring the good vibes. There we go. It's the first 20 done, by the way. There they are. There are our first 20 little beans. Look at that. They're cute. Look at these cute beans. All right, changing hoop time. 20! Yeah! Oh, dear, I am very immortal. Pops out. Please, no. Please, no. Soon, affiliate. Yeah! If we grow too fast, Jelly has to murder more. True. I mean, no, not true. Not true, never. Me? Nah. That doesn't sound like me at all. Oh, dear. Dear me, I fully understand you are slower on stream than when you are. True, yeah. Also, happy 4K, thank you, Amazonia. Good morning, I hope you're doing well. I'm very sorry, I would have purchased one of your embroidery kits by now, but we're currently going to court for all of the money we own, and so, or maybe not going to court. We're hoping not to have to take it to court, but we're currently in a very financial unstable situation. Normally, though, I would have absolutely purchased one. And if you guys aren't aware, do you still have some left? Amazonia is doing some custom embroidery kits, so if you are looking to learn to embroider and also do some like extra skills in beading, it's not just like plain embroidery stuff, it's like a mixture of a lot of different skills. Amazonia is doing some really lovely kits. I think this is the final round of kits, like for this particular design, right? So if you want to get it, you need to go get it quickly. Yes, so if you are interested in the embroidery we're doing and you are looking to learn, there you go. I would have done one myself, except that we have all of the money we earn currently up in the air because of this goddamn court shenanigans. Oh dear. There we are. I keep shouting them out, hell yeah! Yeah, I'm sure the person selling 4,000 stickmen for fun is definitely never bad. Yeah, I said it was for like the 4,000 followers, but I'm actually doing a victim memorial for the 4,000 people I've murdered. Oh god, that would be impressive. No, I haven't murdered anyone. I probably murdered some ears with the singing and the screaming, but I don't think I've murdered anyone fully. Just the ears, you know? Goat does music! Thank you so much for the follow. Good morning. Oh my god, wait, Goat, are you still here? The other goat? We have a small herd now. We have 2 goats. Goat, are you still here? There's a second goat. Yeah, goat! We got another goat! A new goat friend has arrived. Oh dear, I'd happily send you one. No, don't, listen, when we're not in like ridiculous financial situation anymore, I will buy one, because I do want to support you. It's just been a bit of a month. So much crime, girl trying to stay out of court amidst the 4,000 murders. Yeah, maybe not the best for me. Dear, hi goat, welcome on in, and yeah, goat. Small herd of goats approaches. Hell yeah. I love that. I love when we have people, like we have the 2 zeros, 2 goats. We have a lot of jellies. We're very blessed in the jelly department. I love people with similar names like that. It's just nice. You find people that are like, oh, when I was coming up with my name, I thought of something similar to you. It's like, oh, fucking lovely. I love that. It's very heckin' cute. I'm sure with the more unusual names that might not happen as much, but I get a lot with jelly. I might send you one, you buy the next design. I mean, I wouldn't say no, but I also don't want to just take from small business. Ooh. To be fair, when are you planning to do your next design, Amazonia? Will it be before Christmas? Because I know that my Mama Jelly, would probably... She wants to get more into like a lot of the crafts that I do. I might get one for Mama Jelly if there's one before Christmas. I think she'd like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd like to do it myself as well, but I'm also like, as far as learning goes, I think she'd really enjoy it. She likes doing stuff like that. And she's been learning a lot of crafts recently. She's getting very good. She's much better than me than knitting. Forgot, she's zoomed past me with that one. I'm doing Pearl and Melt. Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. And Yadia, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we've gone back slightly more natural, except that it's still green at the end, so it's just the top bit that's natural. Oh, dear. One good jelly deserves another. We got so many good jellies. I'm watching your stream. Oh, Misha, thank you. I hope that it's going well. I hope the crafts are going good. I know a few phoenixes. Hell yeah. If you remember the flock. That's lovely. I like that. Hell yeah. I know a few Ashes. Really? See, Ash Admiral, you're the only Ash I know, and I don't even call you Ash. I call you what the AI pronounced your name, Ash Admiral. Probably not till January. Oh, true. Yeah, because of course, going to France, that makes a lot of sense. In that case, maybe I'll pick one up for a birthday then, rather than Christmas. Yeah, Amazonia's going France. Guess you can say I'm a pile or a dusting. A dusting! Oh my god. You're going to France for 6 months to work for a ski. Oh my god, you're gonna have so much fun. I hope you have an amazing time, but I also kind of know that you're gonna have an amazing time. Hell yeah. Oh dear, oh, it's gonna be so much fun. No, probably a lot of work. You'll get really fit during that time, my god. You're gonna come back like, whoa. I'm learning crochet. I'm also learning more crochet at the moment. I'm very much enjoying crochet as like a relaxing hobby. I know a few crafties. Hell yeah. Do you know any other people with anime in their name, Anime? Ned knows me through stream, so I'm other Ash to her. Ah, I see. I appreciate you hiding me from the helicopter, but I can't say mom. Oh no, you're fine, Max. Take care. Thank you for popping by, but enjoy the rest of your day. If the internet is terrible, maybe I do a snowboarding stream. Oh my god. Like where, like an IRL taking us down the mountain? Not yet. Ooh, okay. Oh, so much work. Hell yeah. You're gonna be buff. You're gonna come back and be buff. I mean, I'm sure that you're already buff, but you're gonna come back and be buffer. Oh dear, there probably are more animes. I feel like, so you've met a Sunshine, but not a Sonne. That's a cute name though, Sunshine. Like that. That's cute. Snowboard stream would be great. Hell yeah, take us down the mountain, please. we would like to woo, like a roller coaster. Everyone, hands in the air as we go down the mountain. Maybe not just a crafting community, maybe more the anime. Oh, true, yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, you might find more animes elsewhere. There you go, tally. Oh, dear. Wee! Everyone does like, wee! as Amazonia goes down the mountain. My brother is not even called Sonny. It's weird. His Christian name is... I have no clue why he'd do this to himself. Half my family don't. Like, my siblings, none of them are on Twitch. I'm the only one out of, I think, all of my siblings that is on Twitch. Which, and potentially my cousins as well. Like, literally none of my family, like, Mama Jelly made an account just so that they could follow me here. And I think that's it. I think that's the only person in my family who has a Twitch account. Which is like, honestly, I kind of prefer it that way. Like within my close family, like yes, a lot of us do talk about weird subjects like piss and poo and like bodily functions and all that kind of stuff. So like it's not that weird. But in my extended family, it'd be a bit odd because I don't know them nearly as well. So like, yeah, I'm kind of okay with it being like that. I'm not looking to necessarily advertise my stream to my family. Like again, Mama Jelly, like she'll have those conversations with me every time we meet. But outside of that, it's like nice. Yeah, none of my family are particularly surprised by the stuff we talk about on stream because they're like, those are the conversations I've had since I was like a child. But yeah, outside of my close family, it'd be a bit weird. Oh, it's Sergeant Syphil. Why? You know that old webcam background makes it look like you're on a roller coaster? Yeah! Right now I'm baking out of cinnamon muffins with my stepmom helping me. Aww! Hell yeah! Oh, that's so sweet! And delicious, hell yeah. Is she also called Mama Jelly or something similar? No, she's not. She was called something, she was called like, I think her original name was something like Bluebell River, which it's not anymore. Or Bluebell something. Anyway, the problem was when she first joined the stream, I've told this story before, when she first followed, she hadn't told me she was gonna follow that day, so I didn't know what her name was, and she was like, don't worry, you'll know what it is. And then someone follows, and I misread it, and I called her Blue Balls. Because she'd put like some interesting spacing in it. To me, when I read it, it looked like someone who was, they put their name as Blue Balls, right? So my mum come into stream for the first time, followed me, and I was like, oh, welcome on in, Blue Balls, nice to have you. And my mum sent me a message afterwards like, Blue Balls, huh? And I was like, oh. And yeah, I misread it. It said Bluebells, but like it was just kind of like written weirdly, and she has changed it now, probably because when she first came into the stream, I called her that, and yeah, so she's not called that anymore, but she was called that. None of my family's on Twitch, at least as far as I know. It makes it easier, to be fair. Yo, listen up!
Here's a story.
My family don't know what streaming is. Sometimes that's easier. My sister and cousin know that I stream, but I don't know if they've ever watched. Also, mum has the anniversary stream. Aww. Blue, like, and Laura, good morning, I hope you're doing well. So you're saying that family, the piece together, this together, absolutely. Window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him, and himself, and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. What am I listening to? Oh, it's 2 Point Hospital, it's gone halfway through. Go ahead. She's a housewarming party. Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. If I had a nickel for every stream I heard, then I'll make a switch account to follow their student child. I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Wholesome check. We are wholesome. Syphilis wasn't what I thought would be a nice name. True. Call for the Blue Balls. No! It was an accident. You're gonna lurk? Have a lovely lurk, Shifty. Have a lovely one. Blue, like my mother's balls. In my defense, Bluebells and Blue Balls does look very similar. So if you were to like, you know, do some weird, funky stuff with the writing, like I think a lot of you would get confused. Oh no, it's my mother. Oh god, what's happened here? Okay, I need to trim all this off because, oh, it snapped one of them, I see. I was like, this is weird. Andrew, I remember this song came out when I was in school. Hell yeah. Thank you for the pile of balls, by the way. AKA Jelly's mother's old Twitch name. Oh my god. Yeah, no, she changed it because, yeah, I think I called her something weird. But, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you guys what my mum's Twitch name is, though. Because yeah, I don't want you guys calling her out. She does lurk an awful lot, see? And it's like, so I don't want you guys calling her out. She's lurking because she's probably at work. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what my mum's Twitch name is, but she does lurk here a lot, yes. Does your child count as close family? I keep forgetting it. Journey streams as well. Yeah, I think that would count. Feathered, if I had to say. I would say that would count, yes. Oh dear, does my child count as close family? Oh my god. Random go, hi Jelly, you are with the blue balls just in case. Yeah. Except no, because I'm gonna get a message from my mum later being like, Jelly, what does this mean? I'll be like, it means they love you. It means they think, they appreciate the work that you did in raising me. That's what it means, mother. Do not worry about it. It means they're highly appreciative of the parenting work that you did. Yes. Yes, of course, we love Mama Jelly. Mama Jelly is top tier. You don't have to hide the fact that she changed her username to Blue. She didn't change her username to Blue Balls, although that's something that my dad would do if he was on Twitch. I don't think my mum would do that, but my dad absolutely would. My mum has like a few more boundaries. Oh dear. There we go. My dad on Christmas Day played my remix of the Venga Bus to my family when I couldn't, because there was years during the pandemic where we couldn't visit because of lockdowns. So my dad was like, "Oh, don't worry, it was like you were here. I played the song you made on Twitch," and I was like, ah! Ah! Oh my god. Yeah, apparently, like, he had, because they were in, like, bubbling with people at that point, so they had a couple of friends in their bubble that came over for Christmas, and he played the song to them. Like, no! My reputation with your friends! Oh, yes, that, we love Mama Jelly. You should have your dad in it too. Yeah, Dad's not really fussed on Twitch, to be honest. Like, he's not really into that sort of thing. Why? My mum has 3 Twitch accounts, one that I know, one that's obvious, Mama Damos, and one that she won't ever tell me the name of. Aww, secret mother. I forgot about Bubbling. Yeah, Bubbling, yeah. It's like during the time where, like, so they got together with the friends in their bubble and all listen to my remix. And then I get the message of like, yeah, it was basically like you were here. And I was like, is it? Is that like I was there? I don't know. But they like them. They were very upset when the VOD got muted because for that one, I sent the music to my mum because she wanted to hear it. But yeah, the fact that the VOD got muted on that meant they couldn't show people the process of me making it, which they wanted to do because it was completely muted. But they could with Blue, so they did with Blue. They were like, look what my daughter does on the internet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Thing is though, you know who taught me how to do that? To make the songs like Blue, like We Like to Party? You know who taught me that? That was my dad. My dad's the one that got me into that. Like the only reason I know how to do all the music remixing is not because I have any training, it's literally my dad. So if you want to blame someone, he can blame himself. It's his fault. He's the one that got me into it when I was like a kid. Oh dear. Obviously not exactly the same, like, but close enough. The reason I know how to use Acid Pro is because of him. So yeah. Hashtag blame Jelly Dad. He's not here and he can't defend himself, but you know, hashtag blame Jelly Dad. It's their fault. Also, I'm changing, but here's the 3 little green men I just did, which I haven't tallied. Oh my god, 3. There you go. Best dad, Papa Jelly. Yeah, Papa Jelly doesn't watch the streams. They won't be here. They don't have a Twitch account. But yeah, the reason that I can do the remixing of music is because of Papa Jelly. He taught me. The god of my parents' friends seeing me on Twitch dies inside. They wouldn't understand. I'm not the normal one in the family. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of lucky that the way that I act on stream is actually pretty similar to how I act off stream. I just don't yell as much in real life. I do still have some volume control issues, but like not nearly as much as on stream. Other than that, I'm pretty much the same. The topics we talk about on Twitch are the topics that I would talk about off stream. And I talk with my family about, like, I've mentioned this before, but like I grew up in a household where we were very open, and because a lot of my family worked in the medical field, you would get really graphic, in-depth medical stories. So I'm used to that kind of stuff. Hashtag well done, Jelly Dad. Oh, actually, wait. Want to do a vote for the next color? What do you guys want the next color to be? We've done orange, purple, blue, and green. What do you guys want the next color of stickman to be? Oh dear. My brother doesn't sound like the best VTube model. Hell yeah! Does Mama Jelly approve or disapprove of the out of context quotes? Literally, they couldn't care less because I think the only thing with quoting is they're like, why bother? Because she says this kind of stuff all the time. Like, is there any reason to document them? She'll probably say the same thing next week and probably the same thing the week after next. They don't like or dislike it, they're just like, I've heard worse. Oh dear, yellow, grey. Do you want to do like a little vote? We'll have like a little poll because I'm looking to take a little finger break anyway. I'm not going quickly. We're gonna do a color poll, and you guys can vote. I think we also had forest green, so let's do a poll for those 3 colors. Since those are the 3, we have yellow, Grey. I'll just put dark green because I don't know how much forest green I have, but I'll put dark green because it's similar enough. Next, stickmen colors. Cool outs. Perfect. Yes, there you go. I'm gonna have a 5-minute finger break so you guys can vote while I take a break so that my fingers don't get too crampy or anything like that. You don't want finger cramps. But yeah, we're getting there. They are slowly forming a group. This is gonna look really funny when it's finished. They're gonna look like confetti because they're so small. Documenting unnecessary things is half the fun. True, that is true. Yeah, I don't. My parents would not be surprised by a single thing on the quote list as well, because you have to bear in mind, like, I am more aware of what I say now than when I was younger. But when I was younger, a lot of the stuff I would say, my parents would die laughing at because I was because I wasn't very good at picking up sarcasm and I didn't often notice innuendos and stuff like that. I would respond to things very seriously if people asked me questions. So what I'm like now is actually a lot better than I was when I was younger. So they've seen it so much worse. Anything that I'm saying on stream, it was probably worse when I was younger. Because, like, again, I just didn't have any capability of picking up sarcasm or innuendos and stuff like that. So you'd end up getting a lot more weird sentences out of me. Especially out of context. In your endo. I got to pick up medication. Oh no, you're fine. Good luck, Andrew. I hope that it goes well. I have to do that later as well, but not for my uncle. That would be weird. My uncle doesn't live anywhere near me. And drive across to another country so I can deliver stuff to my uncle. But I do need to pick up some stuff later. I can't go forever today, but then I also have a migraine, or like I'm recovering from a migraine. It's not that bad. I am okay. I wouldn't be here screaming at you if you know it was bad. But I don't want to go for too long today just because I don't want to push it to a point where I can't do a good long stream tomorrow. So yes, we won't be going super long today, but we're also not going to go super short. I have more life in me yet. I don't understand sarcasm my whole life. I know. It's like I'm better than I used to be. I still sometimes accidentally, I think as well because my reading is not the best, sometimes I skip words which make things sound more serious than they are. So like, Grobbit's a good example. I think the amount of times I've seriously responded to Grobbit when they're telling a joke because I miss words. Or I skip things. I'm like, oh yes, a serious question from Grobbit. Let me respond in kind with serious answers. Meanwhile, Grobbit's asking me like what my favourite flavour of piss is or something, and it's like, oops. Oh dear. How are we doing, by the way? I'm just having a little look at the Discord vote. So in the Discord right now, we have a vote for the art that's getting made into prints. It looks like, at the moment, the penguin, the skull, and the cat are our top 3. Tardigrade hasn't got a single vote yet. I'm surprised. I thought people would want the tardigrade. But Mr. Tardigrade is on 0 votes. Technically 1, but like actually 0 because it's just me putting the emote in. I'm surprised. Thank you for the generous donation of piss. One of my favourite moments here was actually when you were offline and caught me adding the quote. Yeah, it's like, oi, oi, oi. You invited Tardigrade to begin with? Oh, did you? Oh. But then I thought the cats were better. That's fair. That's very fair. I will still be selling the ones that don't get picked as prints as like actual embroidery. So there'll still be an opportunity to have that. It's just be a lot more expensive because the prints are mass produced. We can do them relatively cheap. The embroideries obviously are going to be a little bit more, but I will be selling the actual embroideries of them because I don't need them. I don't need as many embroideries in my house. My God, I got so many. So there's still an opportunity. It just is a slightly more expensive one for whichever ones don't get picked. It is close, to be fair, for 3rd place because there is only 1 point in it. I can't wait for the shop to open. Me neither. I'm still waiting for my paper samples, and I don't know, like, I'm hoping they come soon because, like, I would like, you know, be able to pick something. It looks like yellow might be winning for the next stickman color. Oh dear. I had to choose between the shark or the tardigrade, and sharks won. Fair. By the way, when my mum was younger, was super good at embroidery. Ooh, nice. My mum did a lot of knitting when I was younger, so that was, I think, the main one. She done some painting as well. Weirdly, me and my mum have completely different craft hobbies. We both have craft hobbies, but she's like knitting and painting, and I'm like sewing and crochet. And embroidery. So like we've always like kind of not done the same ones, but it's within the sphere. Do you know about Live2D and VTuber? Yeah, I know some stuff about Live2D and VTuber Studio. Yeah. Is there a way to calibrate the camera to account for beards? Yes, but no. I would say actually, Sonic, I did do a whole, did I do the whole video and release it? I think I did. basically I have a set of 3 videos on my YouTube channel. Links underneath the stream. I'm just gonna try and double check that it's there where I think that it is, where I talk you through how to set up for things like if you have glasses and beards and facial hair and stuff like that. Which I believe is the initial setup tutorial for the, so it's gonna look like a little octopus guy.
It's like you do that often, so
Yeah.
I have the
Yellow's the option. So yeah, during that I talk about if you have a beard or if you have glasses and stuff like that, and how to account for those when it comes to having it track you and stuff. I would say watch that. Sorry, it's a little difficult to just say, oh, it's this setting, because it's a lot of settings, but I do go through it in those videos and how to tweak them for you personally. Yes. Yep. Oh dear, I learned how to sew when I was young because my mum was super into saving money. Oh dear, so I had to learn how to fix my clothes. I actually also learned how to sew because my legs have always been very short, so I've always had to take up my trousers. And so yeah, I actually learned how to sew for similar reasons in altering clothing so they fit me well. Also, yellow is the next colour. We've had my little 5-minute break. Let's pop into yellow. I've got like a nice bold yellow here, which is kind of a bit of a mess. It's everywhere actually. I've got a lot of this yellow everywhere. Yeah, let's just take some and we'll split it. There we go. The funny thing my VTuber does with my glasses when I have the lights on my face, my VTubers don't blink and it looks funny. Yeah, what I would say is if you're having any issues, because here's the thing, when I make VTubers for people, I send them the video of having it optimized for me, and I do send you the version with my optimized settings. But if you have glasses, different lighting, a beard, stuff like that, it likely won't fit as well. And for those people, I have these videos because whatever video I send you of the model moving, you should be able to get it to move that exact same amount. It just means you might need to tweak a couple of your facial settings, and the initial setup tutorial goes through how to basically do all of those settings for you so that VTube Studio works well. Because yes, I do send it over with some settings sorted out, but do I set it for your exact face? No, it'd be pretty much impossible for me to do that. But yes, that's how you can do little tweaks so that things like glasses work better, so that you can blink easier if you're struggling with that, all that kind of stuff. There we go. Let's get a new thread set up with some yellow. Yeah, it really doesn't bother me, but I could take a look into it. It makes me laugh every time though. Yeah, it's like, if it's not bothering you, it's fine. But if you want the full range, normally you will have to tweak it a little bit. Like a really big VTuber, like I say recently, it was a few months ago, they did a really big talk about it on their stream. Because it's been like one of those things that VTuber artists have been saying for a long time and no one's been listening. Which is, if you want the most out of your VTuber, you have to make it so that it works for you perfectly. And it's like, that's something that there's only so much a rigger can do. We don't know exactly how you move your face and stuff like that, but there are sliders you can change so that it's perfect for you. And they basically, because people are like, your model tracks so well, why is that? And they're like, 2 reasons. 1, I have a fantastic rigger. 2, I made it so that it fits really well. I've had discussions with my rigger. I've made sure that when I'm moving, I have it set up for my setup. Like, you know, when people complain about their models not moving well enough and they'll have a go at the riggers, which does happen, like people will basically diss their riggers because they're like, oh, they sent me this video of it working like this, but then it doesn't work like this on my end. And it's like, yeah, because they've shown you how to set it up for them and then you haven't bothered with that setup. Like, if it doesn't bother you, it's one thing, but like, yeah, a lot of people go online and complain about their artists and riggers, and it's like, most of the time it's because you haven't calibrated your camera, or you haven't set up your lighting, or you haven't done this. That's why I always send a video of how it works with me, because it's like, this is how it works when I've set it up perfectly for my setup. If you set it up perfectly for your setup, you'll get those same results. Yes, and then I have a video explaining how to do that as well. Oh dear. Which helped me with my ex-girlfriend, I could alter her clothes. Hell yeah, lovely. Also, Skies, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are embroidering 4,000 stickmen. Probably not all today, though. Probably over the course of a week. Yes. That doesn't really bother me, but I could take a look into it. It makes me laugh every time. Hell yeah, this is giving you joy, then it's no problem. Ah dear. But if you ever want that extra, like, fixing, there should be a way, and I'm always happy to chat with you about it as well if you need extra help. There is a video going through it, but you know, if you have any specific concerns, I can. Ah dear, who are we setting up? Me. Set me up. If you could set me up with actually a cafe in my area, that would be great. Because we don't really have... We can get to a cafe, but it's like a really long walk. So actually, yeah, if you could set me up with like a cafe in my area, that'd be great. I even thought I did it herself. Nice. The videos then really helped just with the basic stuff. Like one thing I can say about that, I love the jiggle. Hell yeah, I love adding the jiggle. Say you have a cafe that sells ass coffee? No, just regular coffee actually. You know, just regular coffee would be fine. I don't necessarily I am not looking necessarily for the poop coffee. I'd happily just take just regular coffee. Thank you very much. Single sexy cafe in your area? No, yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Ah, dear, runs for the door. Snacks are here. I want snacks. Are you sharing? Could you share your snacks? I don't have very many snacks right now. I'm kind of snackless. Oh dear, just go to prep. We don't have a prep. We have like nothing near us is the thing. We don't even have like any independent cafes. Like if a cafe wanted to open up in our area, I think it would do really well because there's literally no cafes here. We have a Greg's, which does sell coffee, but it's like there's no seating in the Greg's. It's like very much a go in, go out kind of deal. And that is the closest we have to a cafe here, is a Greg's. Which again, does do coffee, but it's like, can't sit in there. Why don't you start one? I mean, if I won the lottery, I would genuinely consider doing it because it's like, I feel like it could only turn a profit in this area because we don't have any. Oh dear. I don't really post to TikTok. Don't worry, Deb. I like literally never post there. You're all good. What area? I'm not telling you that, Mish. That's doxing. You'll just have to trust me. Ah, dear. GR eggs. Greg's. Oh dear. What? Are you trying to get streamers to dox themselves? I'm gonna assume that that's a joke. Otherwise, yes, mods ban. I don't want people like that in my stream. That's bad vibes. Oh dear. Even as a joke, that's kind of bad vibes because someone who's maybe a bit newer to Twitch might tell you regardless. I don't know if that's a good one. Joking? Okay. Sus. We got our eyes on you now. Well done. Oh dear. Yeah, honestly, sus. Not a funny joke to make. Oh dear. Especially because people literally die from that kind of thing. I don't know about that one, man. Listen, if you want to make a joke, just make a joke about piss like everyone else. Oh dear. People died? Oh yeah, people have died from being doxxed. You kidding me? Because you know what happens when people get doxxed, like, abroad? Like, cough cough America? People get swatted. Doxing absolutely has led to people dying on Twitch. It's like being shot, being targeted, like that's how that goes. In the UK, we're normally not quite so bad because swatting is a little bit different, but like, yeah, like people absolutely die from that kind of stuff. It's very dangerous. I knew about the swatting, not the dying part. Yeah, it sucks, but like, yeah, people that get swatted, there's always the risk. It is illegal though, right? Like, do correct me if I'm wrong. It's illegal to like swat people, right? Without good cause. I'm assuming. I would hope that that's illegal. Oh, dear. Oh, it's a good morning. It's highly illegal. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm 99% sure that is very against the law. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear it. Oh, dear. Sorry, it's in bad taste on my end. You're all right. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, lots of people have died during swatting. It's super dangerous. Again, it is more dangerous in some countries than others. In the UK, it is not nearly quite as bad because we just don't have that same like infrastructure for swatting that they do in America. But yeah, no, it was very bad. Oh dear, I'm sure you're capable of being swatted on your own merit. Thank you, I appreciate it. I like people that think I can manage these things myself. I am in fact a strong, independent woman. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, that's definitely... Okay, now there's a lawnmower outside. Whatever was happening earlier was not a lawnmower, but now I can definitely hear a lawnmower. God, it's not even... It's raining. Someone is mowing their lawn in the rain right now. Strong, independent ass woman. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, dear. Strong and independent and master of... Like this thumb. Do you see it now, right? You see how bulky this thumb is? Do you see that it's got like... it can flex. It can flex. Like, look at it. It's got like a musk. Like, comparatively to my other thumb. You see this, right? You see my strong thumb? Right? Oh my god. Look at that. It's big. Spawning is essentially calling emergency services and falsely telling that the person said about to do more. Yeah. I thought it was illegal. I'm glad that it is, because it definitely should be. I'm a coffee artisan. Oh, lovely. You can put away. No. I'm going to keep showing you how strong this thumb is. You see this? You see this hacking? Like, it almost looks like I could draw it on. Few seconds, guys. I'm just emphasizing it. It's already there, but I'm emphasizing it. Yeah, see, look, it's got abs and everything. It's super, super strong. Like, those little thumb abs. There you are. Yeah, it's super strong. I'm just gonna actually stamp this on here because I don't want to get it on the art. There you go. By the way, I did do 5. Yay, I could do my tally with a cross. 5. Nice. I like Achilles, yeah, but got a really, really strong thumb. So it's the opposite of Achilles. I've had it, but I've had 94. My god, so close to 100. It's usually embarrassing line with false information. Yeah, that's what it is. So like the ones that you'll see on Twitch is normally, it's very scary. It's very unfortunate. But what you'll see is people will find your address, and what they'll do is they'll ring the emergency services and say, I live at this address, the address of the streamer. There's somebody in my house that's got like brown hair and a Batman top on and pink trousers, and they have a gun, and they are threatening us with the gun. They are in the house. They're currently in the room with, like, it looks like a sewing room or something like that. They're currently in my sewing room. Sorry. And yeah, they've got a gun and they've threatened us, and we're like on the floor in the living room. Please help us. And so they come to the house. They see me with the brown hair, the Batman shirt, and they're like, that's the person with the gun. And some police will shoot first and ask questions later. And that's how swatting works. And that's why it's so dangerous. Yeah. Put it on par with attempted murder. I would actually agree that when it's like the stuff that you see for streaming, that should go down as attempted murder because of how dangerous it is. Can't imagine what goes through the head of a person. Oh, literally nothing. They are dead-brained. Sorry. Zin, welcome on in. The man's that individual great at cosplay. Thanks, Zin. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. We are embroidering 4,000 stickmen. I've currently done 25. You know, small steps, but we're getting there. It's attempted murder. I would say the same. You described it very specifically. I feel like you actually did all that. No, I've just heard streamers tell stories of it. Like, if you go on YouTube, you will find streamers telling stories of like what it's been like to be swatted and like what's happened to them. A really big one was Ludwig. A lot of people will know Ludwig because they're a massive streamer on YouTube. That's exactly what happened to him, and he's incredibly lucky because the streamer gave his description to the police as that is the person that's being swatted. And the only reason that they didn't get shot, because they were live the whole time, they went to leave the door and the person said, they're leaving the door right now. That's the person with the gun, as Ludwig opened the door. Very, very lucky that they weren't killed that day, because it was like, that's how they set it up. And yeah, it's yeah, you can hear these stories. They're all over the internet of like, obviously not just big streamers, small streamers as well. And yeah, it happens. It's very, very scary. It's unfortunately just one of those things that has come along with streaming, where there are some unhinged people online. That's why we don't really do jokes about it, because like it feels like a very, like for Twitch specifically and for streaming platforms, it's like, it's not a very, how to put it? I wouldn't say that it's a very good platform for jokes like that, because people have died. It's, you know, it's not a joke. Trying to get people to, as a joke, reveal their location is very dangerous. Yeah. The good thing, a team that full swatting might get caught in court. It's terrifying. Yeah, that is crazy. It is terrifying. It's why it's so important to keep your personal information off of the internet. Did they actually get trouble? I have no idea what's happened to them. That's all on the legal side of things, so I do not know. That was such a useful video. My model is so much fun. Is it? Yay! Oh, I'm glad. Hell yeah. I'm glad that it helped you. Yeah, I popped those out because it's like, this is something that I do with my models, and obviously I do if people like take a model from me. I do try and do like a personalized version as well, but like it does help a lot. I feel like the reason a lot of streamers are moving to low locations. Yeah, I mean, Amaranth, another good, a good example. Someone tried to burn Amaranth's house down. Like, it's not even just swatting. There's so many reasons to keep your location off of the internet. Like, I don't want someone to come burn my house down, you kidding me? They're lucky they managed to put it out with just the bins. But like, there was the attempt of arson there. That's terrifying. With her in it. With her animals in it. Like, what the heck? So if it's just a joke, it's likely not actually be a joke. Yeah, it's incredibly suspicious. Oh yeah, no, just a joke though. I want you to put your location on the internet. I was like, okay, suspicious. I get that they was apologized for before, but you have to understand how this looks to a streamer. I thought you were an expert on legal stuff. You're always evading the law, yeah. But only laws to do with sending piss internationally, which I've never done, by the way, and I never will. Because I know that it's illegal to send piss outside of the UK. And I would also never be caught sending more than 50 milliliters of piss anywhere, because once again, I am aware that it is against the law to send more than 50 millimeters of piss. Professional piss smuggler? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not me. I've never smuggled piss. By the way, Dem, did you know that it's legal for me to send piss to Northern Ireland, but it's illegal for me to send piss to Ireland, even though they are literally right next to each other? Did you know that? We found that out the other day, that I could send piss to Northern Ireland, but not Ireland. And only 50 milliliters, no more than that, but I think 50 milliliters is enough. I don't know what you're expecting, that's a lot of piss. It's a biohazard. Kind of. You're doing what? We're doing what? I was also scared of smokers, which is also very fair. Oh dear, why are we? What is this discussion that I joined back onto? Oh dear, yeah, listen. Oh dear, you should also be an expert on legal stuff too. Yeah, Robert, call them out. Dehydrate the piss so it can be... dehydrated piss so that you can re-dilute it on the other side. Ireland doesn't want any more piss. But what if I want to send my piss to Ireland? What then? Huh? What do I do then? Live stream chat has a model. Oh, really? Hell yeah. Let me have a little look-see. I want to see this thing from Sonne. 2 seconds, guys. Hey! I mean, it looked really good before as well. But yeah, that's smoothness. Did you do me a sneaky... You wink. You wink. Dave, might be passing a cafe. Oh, good luck. I hope that it goes well. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Yeah, get some heckin' lurk. Steps away slowly. Take care, guys. Don't worry, I won't be illegally sending my piss to Ireland anytime soon. I am being a good bean. I'm in my good bean era where I don't break the law. My condolences, Freddie. And the whole time I'm still confused. Yeah, freeze-dried piss. Actually, I'd never considered if you made piss a solid, would I be allowed to send more? Maybe. Than 50 milliliters? And smiles properly, hell yeah. So you know what not to do. I do. What about Ireland's piss famine? I don't think they've ever had a piss famine. I think you're thinking of potato. You know, they both begin with P, so honestly understandable. I would never expect sending piss is illegal. Yeah, so you're not allowed to send it in the UK. You can send piss within the UK. So I can send it from Wales to England, or England to Northern Ireland, or Northern Ireland to Scotland. That's fine, that's legal. It has to be less than 50 milliliters, and if you send it outside of that, it becomes illegal, which is why it's illegal for me to send it to Ireland, but it's not illegal for me to send it to Northern Ireland. Yeah. He wink! He do be winking! The smiling and winking at Jelly, not me? Yeah, I'm being smiled at, winked at by Sonne, just so you know. You know, I'm not showing off, but I was. I saw a tardigrade. There is a tardigrade. Actually, Zen, you can see all of these in the announcements channel on the Discord. Because there is a vote happening on the Discord right now for which ones are being made into actual prints. Is a stool allowed to be sent? I don't think so. Those ones I'm not so sure on, I'm afraid. I don't know about poop. Pissato. Pissato. A piss potato? Sending as a solid and having a Rika's back on the other side. Yeah, I'm wondering. Sherbet. As a non-professional, why would you? I don't know. Must be annoying if your doctor's in Ireland then. Yeah, it's illegal to cross the border with it yourself. I don't know. It might just be the piss, like in the postage system, I think. How will people know that it's legal to send piss? I'm like, sus. You're sus! Not me! You're sus! Actually, now that I think about it, I do animal things, and Sky is animal. You can just drink all the piss and we go. And I'm illegally smuggling. Actually, considering that I am a British citizen, if I was to go and smuggle my piss illegally across to Ireland. Oh, poor Ireland. Oh no, not piss post again. Could you get 50 milliliters? I think it's 50 milliliters is the size of the package. So you could send multiple packages, but within the one package is 50 milliliters. Yeah. Loophole, drink lots of water and piss in Ireland. So what brings you to Ireland? I'm going to illegally piss everywhere. I'm bringing my UK piss across to Ireland. So I'm going to taint Ireland. Oh dear. Yes, this is my goals. This is my goals. Oh dear. We got the loopholes. You're gonna go look, have a nice look. Just pissing. Hell yeah, just pissing. I can honestly say in this Trader's Chibi, oh, I'm glad. Hell yeah. Now you know the legality. You know the legality around piss and where you can take it and what you can do with it. I mean, I only really know the UK limits because obviously that's where I live, so I'm more likely to know the laws around here. But yeah, maybe you could look it up for your own country. Oh, it's getting strange for me? Yeah, that's fair. This is kind of what we're like, to be fair. We're a bit of a nightmare people. Ah, what have you posted via the Isle of Man? Ooh. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe so. I don't know. I think you'd have to double check your rights along that because, like, I wouldn't want you to get caught out, you know. I actually don't know. I don't know if anything would change there. So I couldn't tell you. I would be curious though. You kind of smuggle piss in your bladder anyway, which is nice and fresh. True. That would be the freshest. The only thing would be is if you wanted to dehydrate to rehydrate later, it would be difficult to do that within your own body, I think. Oh, I guess you could just not drink water, but I don't recommend that. I think that people should hydrate. Also, I caught it, like, just caught a glimpse of the ab thumbs. I'm like, whoa, what's on my finger? Oh, it isn't technically in the UK, so it might be illegal then. It might be illegal. I don't want anyone to get caught on the other side of the law. Jenny arrives at airport island security. Why is there a puddle underneath your jelly? No, I wouldn't. That's awful. That's awful. Oh my god, no, I use a toilet like a normal person, my god. So you wouldn't follow UK law. Yeah, that might not. No, that's a shame. It says we're talking of Island Man. Yeah! Daddy, check the Discord, please. Where am I checking? You be more specific. Where am I checking? Oh dear. Also, which Discord am I checking? Because I've actually just scrolled and there's no new posts in the Discord. Wait, in general? Yeah, me Pacific. I don't see anything in general. Is it in a different Discord server? Because I don't think it's in the jellyfish one. It could be in a different one. Be more specific. I don't know if that's how you work. It would be specific though, wouldn't it? Not Pacific. That's oddly specific. There we go. Specific. That's what that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Boobtober. Right. 2 seconds. Let's have a look. See at Boobtober. Oh my god, look at that! Oh my god, the little ghost looks so cute in pixel form. What the heck? They just screaming. They scream the void. Oh my god, that's so cute! Hell yeah! I need to put a heart, but I also would like to put a fire on it. There you go. I'd like a fire. Thank you. 1 fire, please. That's so cool, Lou! Hell yeah. You know when you used to donate blood and they'd ask you if you were in the UK between X and Y days? Yes, and they're gonna have to add when you drank any UK piss during those times. You have to answer honestly. If you don't answer honestly, then yeah, you'd be in trouble with the law. You wouldn't want to be in trouble with the law. Oh dear, Pacific Ocean. Always gets a little confused. I love the little glows. I put a few of my stream now. Hey! I'm glad. Yeah, literally, I've been surprised at how much everyone has liked the ghost because I just added the ghost as like for the O's, and then Deimos was like, can I have the ghost as a PNG? And I was like, yeah, sure. So when I added it as the stuff, I was like, well, I have this PNG of the ghost already. I'll just put it in the general everything. And then everyone liked the ghosts. And it's like, oh, I mean, it's literally just meant to be an O. I'm glad everyone likes the O ghosts. Hell yeah. Little screaming friends. I just called the Birmingham gang. Oh dear, it's true. They will squeeze your bladder until all of the UK piss is gone. Oh my god. That sounds painful. Do you guys ever like dream about having a stomachache and then you wake up the next day and it's just that you really needed the toilet? Because I've done that a few times. I've had dreams where like something is happening to my stomach, like my stomach has a problem, or like I just got a really bad stomach ache, and then I wake up the next day and I just really need the toilet. Actually, I want them to be doing like, their arm is really long. There we go. I'm getting some people doing night fever, but their arms are really, really long. They're like, dude. There you go. I'll probably do some little musical notes around them. Cute. Two fellas doing night. Oh, actually, that's fine. Oh dear. Wasn't Peekaboo like that looks? I love that show. Hell yeah, dancing sticks. Yeah, I wanted a few people doing some dancing, because why not? They're doing night fever. I might have somebody. Maybe give one of them a hat. They're like little disco beans. They should have little disco hats. Actually, nah, leave them as they are. They're fine. You're a gay fish. You're a gay fish. I'm feeling like being pregnant. I wake up, I just need to fart. Oh dear. Relatable. Oh dear. There we are. Okay. Got some night fever people. We've got some little green dudes. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got eight people in this hoop. I have a little bit more yellow left. Slay one of these days. I'm drained about finding very cheap jam tarts in the supermarket. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Listen, that would mean I'd like that as well. Worse if you find your sleep and it's so loud it wakes you up. Oh god. I remember, yeah, I've snored myself awake a few times because I don't really snore in my sleep very much. But like if I'm sick, I'll snore. And there have been times where I'm not well and I've snored and waken myself up immediately. And it's like, I normally only snore when I'm sick and I need sleep more than usual when I'm sick. It's a little nightmare having to let the air out. Yeah. Oh, all right, we got a couple more yellow dudes and then we'll switch color again. Oh dear, I can't believe it's like nearly 3 hours in. Oh, Jelly, how many stickmen have you done? 28? How many are you doing? 4,000? 4,000? Although, to be fair, what time is it? I can't actually go for very much longer today because, like I said, I have to go pick some stuff up. Today, unfortunately, will be a shorter one. Tomorrow, though, hopefully, will go really long. We'll do like a lot of, a lot more stickmen. Hell yeah. Muffins are in the oven, hell yeah! Oh, that'd be lovely. Actually, I could do with a muffin today. I want a muffin. The rain woke me up. It was been raining here as well, but mainly just cloudy, but sometimes rainy. I've stored myself awake on this rain. It feels so bad. Yeah, it sucks. How many have you done, did you say? 28. 28. Out of 4,000. Oh yeah, Amazonia, did you know I'm embroidering 4,000 stickmen? Oh dear. Sorry, I just suddenly realized I don't know that I've introduced what I'm doing. I'm embroidering 4,000 stickmen. They're all gonna be very cute. I'm going with 4,000 of them. I'm very proud. Oh dear. Oh dear. So about 1 minute. So much for 1 a minute. I know, it's because I get distracted. I get so distracted when I'm live that it's like, nah, never happening. I gathered. Nuts, yeah. But I'm having a good time. It's gonna be a lot, but they're gonna be a cute lot. Could have been 1,000 origami cranes. I mean, true. People could do that really quickly, though. Have you seen people doing like speedy origami? Like, it's like, oh my god. Like, it's so impressive to me. Like, people are just like, and the paper's just like, almost like their hands are moving so fast that it looks like the paper's folding itself. It's so cool. People are very good at that sort of thing. Hell yeah. It's very heavy rain. It spooked me. Oh no. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again for a while. The nervous laugh number 4,000 hits how long it's gonna take. Don't worry, guys. I will do some of this, like, when I get back from picking the stuff up I need to. I will do some more this evening, so that by tomorrow, hopefully we have, like, maybe 100 at least. Like, I'll be trying, you know? Oh, dear. I really just like waking up to heavy rain. Also hot. Good morning. I hope hope you're doing well. I actually am sitting pretty good. I'm bringing the embroidery to me, you see, so that I can keep my back straight as I'm doing it, because that's one of the things when I was leaning over the desk, my back was like, oof, only 3,970. Oh, actually, wait, no, make that 3,971. So I just did another one. Math said, calculation inconclusive. Oh yeah, I hate it when I wake up and I can just hear Jason, Jason, Jason. I hate waking up to that as well. I find that very, very, I find it very disconcerting first thing in the morning. I'm like, damn, I really didn't want to wake up to that. It's a 3 deals, it's like 9. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, listen, I'm gonna prove you all wrong. I'll prove you all wrong. We'll get this. But I just want to finish it really before Boobtober. And to be fair, I'm only doing the raid train for Boobtober and like the final stream. So I don't start my Boobtober fundraising until the 12th. So I have a little bit of a time in October as well, where I can also work on this. Jason! Yeah, I hate it when I wake up and it says, oh my God, thanks for the pinned comment. You're gonna have to change it in a second though, Shifty, because I'm doing a second one. I'm back. I know that I was debating as to whether you can taste half a teaspoon of sugar in your tea. I usually have, yes, I can, okay. Because I never have sugar in my tea, if there is even like half a teaspoon of it in there, I can absolutely taste it. Because I don't drink sweet tea. So like even having the smallest amount of sugar in my tea, I'm like, I taste that straight away. It could be like the smallest amount, because I'm so used to having the same tea over and over and over again. When something changes, I taste it. Because I don't drink sugary tea. I can taste if you've put too much milk in it, like, let alone if you've put sugar in it. I absolutely taste it. 100% can taste any amount. Yeah, like if you don't have sugar regularly, having sugar in your tea tastes so different that it's like, whoa, even if it's just a small amount. So all 1,000 gonna be different stickmen, you got 4,000 different ideas. No, they'll all be unique and individual like snowflakes, you know? Because they're hand done, none of them are gonna be exactly the same. Like just by nature, they won't be the same, if that makes sense. So yeah, they'll all be unique and individual because that's how it goes. Like blood for sharks, yeah. My boyfriend has recently discovered a love for biscuit. Oh, I love the biscuit brew. That is literally my go-to tea at the moment, is Yorkshire biscuit tea. I love it. I hate the jam one though, but the biscuit one is delicious. I used to drink sweet tea, and now when I put a little bit of sugar in, I just don't like it. Yeah, it's like, you can really taste it. One of those people that if I stirred your tea with my teaspoon, you'd taste it. Yeah, because you had sugar in yours. Yeah, I would. Like, no, I'm like, not even joking, 100%. Like, that is spot on. No sugar or milk in tea for me, but I drank a white tea. Nice. Jam was one of the was nice at first, and then it was just too much. I just can't stand that one. I'm sure some people love it, but it's not for me. You was joking? Nah, you're 100% spot on. Also, finished another one. There you go. Look at these little dudes. Look at all these little dudes. I mean, it is kind of cute already though. You like the little crowding of them where they're sort of random. We had a vote initially about whether they were going to be in lines or if they were all going to be random, and we went for random, and I actually really like that. It's cute. We can have little different colorways where I've changed the thread color and stuff. So we now have 10 in this hoop, which means we need 10 more. Oh dear. I bought some limited edition tea. Limited edition because of the full moon. Oh, nice! Hey, very nice. I like sugary tea. As a kid, I had 3 sugars, and now I have 2 depending on the cup size. Yeah, fair. Everyone likes their tea differently. The jam one is made to an iced milk tea. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what's wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong then. Pride stick people. They are going to be all rainbow coloured. I want them to be all little rainbows and stuff. It's going to be really cute. Like, we're only 30 in right now, and it's already cute. But I do need the next colour, which I think, in case this is the last colour, I'm going to pick, and I'm picking pink. I want some little pink guys in there. I like pink. I didn't forget to thank you, Shifty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh dear, I have to keep minimizing that, otherwise I can't read chat though. Actually, Shifty, can we not do that one just because it makes chat a little bit difficult to read? If that is okay. Just because, I don't know if it does on your end, but on my end, every single time a new one is added, it like takes up half the screen until I click the box on it. I think just to inform me that I've got one on there, and it's like, yeah, it's great, but then I can't read anything. Cyber tea, basically a baby tea that's protest and turned right. Oh, nice. I like my tea as I like my coffee, unsweetened and no creamer nor milk. See, I like having a small amount of milk in my tea, but not sweetness. The only thing that I do is sometimes for ginger tea, if I like my throat is hurting, I'll put honey in my ginger tea just so it goes down a bit easier. Oh dear, can you do me a metallic? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Like, I love you, Amazonia, but God no. Absolutely not. No I never want to touch a metallic thread again. I did so many of them during the last month and they killed me. To be fair, I don't have a lot of them left anyway. Oh dear. Thing is, where I'm from, tea is just tea, but in the UK you guys have many different kinds. I'm honestly a little jealous. I mean, it's mainly breakfast tea, I would say. Wuss. No. I'm a sensible bean who doesn't want to hurt themselves. Like, no. Oh my god, it's awful. I hate metallic thread. Absolutely not. Like, I don't even know if I'd do that for my mods. They might ask for it, but I might have to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no, I've run out of metallic thread and I can't do that. No, it's horrible. Oh dear. I like my tea like I like my men. Hot, tanned, and in my mouth. Fair enough. Oh my god, speaking of throat going, to be fair, it's not so bad today. It was much worse last week. I just want to be purple. We can have you be purple. I'm going to do a darker purple at some point. I thought darker purple wouldn't show up very well, but I have been shown up in that it actually does show up just fine. So I'm going to do some dark purple ones at some point, because Unpredictable also wanted dark purple. So yes, or darker purple. What kind of tea? Chinese, African, or Indian? English breakfast. Which anything. Oh dear, you're turning violet, Violet. Oh dear, yeah, I like my tea as I like my tea. Just not a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, that's fair. I like ginger tea for like my stomach and my throat, because I put a little honey in it and it can like sometimes soothe my stomach a bit, which is nice. And then I just drink a lot of English breakfast tea, but I do really like the biscuit version. I'm a big fan. Yeah, purple. Yeah. We're doing pink right now because this is streamer's choice. I want some pink dudes in here. I think they'll look good with the green and the yellow. But purple's probably next on my list. Because yeah, the purple I did earlier was a little bit too light. It's still nice and it works, but it's like a lavender more than it is like a deep purple. You seen the new content I'm working on? I may need your shoulder to cry on. So much embroidery and metallic. Yeah, I remember you were like, yeah, just do all the metallic thread. It's like, Feather, are you okay? Feather, do we need to sit down? Are you gonna be all right? Like do I need to have a chat? Oh my god. Yeah, it's like so much metallic thread. I don't know about that. All the kids in Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory died. Absolutely. There's a theory that he planned for them to die. Yeah, okay, I could see that. All right, we got one pink dude. One little pink dude in there. You can get Earl Grey. Earl Grey is expensive and I've never had it. I like Earl Grey. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. Like, I like it on occasion. If I go to someone's house and they offer me an Earl Grey, I'll probably take it just because I don't have it so often. But like, I don't normally go out of my way to buy big boxes of Earl Grey like I do with English breakfast. But I do like, I would say, I've had like Earl Grey and then I've had one called French Earl Grey. And I think I actually prefer I don't know what the difference is, but the French Earl Grey I like more. Not sure why. I still like Earl Grey, but I like French Earl Grey more. Oh dear, pick up some Madeira and it's a dream poet. Really? Okay. You love working with it, really? Oh, okay, maybe I've just got the wrong thread, but like, yeah, the ones that I've worked with have been absolute hellspawn of thread. Oh dear. I'll certainly not be okay after that. I'm not sure which we were, trying to get a machine to stitch with metallic thread or hand stitching it. Yeah, they're both pretty bad. Little lemon, no milk, yum. Yum. Does French Earl Grey have fromage in it? I wish, but I think the answer is no, I'm afraid. And you're actually looking into that? Hell yeah, that might help. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about metallic threads. I'm still pretty new to the embroidery scene. I'm only getting into it more recently. Dear, cheese and tea. Yeah, French Earl Grey has rose petals. That might be what I like then. Yeah, I like that. I like it. What's the fanciest tea in the UK? It's difficult to say because there's some brands that do very expensive tea, but does that count as being fancy? Necessarily? I don't know. And also, I don't know that I see like a tea as more fancy. They're all just slightly different blends. Like, yes, once you get out of like the supermarket supermarket box tea, like, yeah, they're all gonna be like a bit more fancy, but I don't think of one as being fancier than the other. There's just, I guess, supermarket, specialist, and that's how I see it. So supermarket is less fancy than specialist, but we have a lot of specialist teas, so it's not like there's one tea that's more specialist than the others, if that makes sense. High school French has prepared me for life. I'm basically French now. Absolutely. Fromage, bibliothèque. Once a limited edition blue moon, strawberry moon. Oh, okay. Are they all like? I said it's blue moon, but hibiscus. Oh my god, that sounds nice. Rose petals. Damn. Eclipse. They're all. I was gonna say, are they all like moon themed? That's nice. I like that. I like Yorkshire, but that's not fancy. Yeah, I'd say Yorkshire is fancy via supermarket standards because it is more expensive than other supermarket brands. But is it fancy? Not really. It's complicated, Andrew. There's not really a good answer because we have a lot of specialist teas here, which means that none of them are more fancy than the others. Asking for Earl Grey, like, I guess would technically be slightly more fancy than like a standard English breakfast. But like, I also know a lot of people that just have that in their house, so it's like maybe not fancy to them specifically if it's a flavor that they like. And we have access to a lot of really good tea here. So yeah, like personally, I like chai. I think we've got like masala chai downstairs. I like that. If I want like a nice warming brew that isn't like an English breakfast tea, that's what I go for, and I like it a lot. I like it with condensed milk, but I don't do that myself because I am not buying that much condensed milk. But like if someone wants to give it to me with condensed milk, I'll take it. It's great. Oh my god. It's so bad for me, but I would drink it over and over and over again. It's so nice. But yes, I wouldn't probably do that in my own house because yes, it's a lot of fat. Turkish slaps. Hell yeah. There's some good brands. Welsia's nice. Akbar is great. Ooh, okay. Oh dear. With chai with cream and vanilla. Yeah. I like Rubius. Hell yeah. I don't like too many of those. There's one or two that I like. Not so many. Like M&S Express Grey, especially as an iced tea. Ooh, nice. It's oolong. Can't stand normal tea. The tannin is icky. That's fair. That's fair. Turns out the other day you can buy a squeezy bottle. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm gonna get so... I'm gonna become so unhealthy. Wait, what? You can get a squeezy bottle of condensed milk? Because that's the whole thing. Is like, I want to crack open a tin of condensed milk, which is what I'm used to having it as. I'm used to having it as like a tin. I'm like, I'm not up for that. Oh god. Oh, you can as well. Oh no. Oh no. This is dangerous. Oh dear. Marissa's great move, it slaps! Some lemon pie tea. Oh, lovely. Can't stand Rubius, it makes me sick. Yeah, it's like so up and down. Not in a mean way, it just literally makes me sick. Yeah, this is the thing. We're not yucking other people's yums here. But like, not everyone's gonna have the same taste either. Like for me, I'm not so into fruit teas, for instance. Like, I can drink them, but I don't tend to like them. Don't really like chamomile. Don't really like peppermint that much. Yeah, they're just not for me. If they're for you though, I'm glad. Squeezy bottle condensed milk. We also have dolce de leche. Oh my god, that's so dangerous. We have dolce de leche in squeezy bottles. That's dangerous. You can't. Oh my god, that's too easy. Oh my god, I hate the floral stuff. See, I thought that I hated the floral stuff, but then I like French Earl Grey, so I clearly don't hate all floral stuff. Maybe just like some floral stuff I hate. Oh dear, chamomile tastes like condensed oil. Oil people? Old people. Oh, the chamomile is my enemy. It's just so stomach sick. Right? Oh yeah, like again, like my family really like chamomile. A lot of them drink chamomile when they're feeling iffy, but like I can't. It doesn't help me. Same with peppermint. A lot of people I know drink peppermint when they have like an iffy stomach, but like peppermint tea makes me want to like throw up. I don't know why. If I have it with other things, it's not so bad, but when I have it on its own, like it just doesn't sit well with me. Ginger tea though, I do like that. I'm a fan of ginger. As a kid, I used to buy condensed milk in a small tube, but I sucked it from that. I want to do that. I want that experience. That's me. I wish to do this. This sounds amazing. Oh my god, yeah. I've only ever had it in like tins, which is like a commitment. Only if I'm sick though. I like mango tea. I don't know if I've ever had mango tea. If you come to my country, don't drink Trinco. It's bottom tea shelf. You can't add enough sugar to make it palatable. My dad likes licorice. Oh, I do like licorice. Sorry. I am on the licorice train, I'm afraid. Aniseed, I'm about it. I do like that. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. That's like a I had like a licorice latte last year and it changed my life. I loved it. It was like an aniseedy licorice latte and I was like, wow, this was made with me in mind. I loved that. It was so good. I never had a mango. Yeah, I never had mango. Toxic licorice train. I would never force you onto it, but like, I like it. So I don't like condensed milk. Cooking condensed milk is king and I will die on that hill. Yeah, I like condensed milk. It probably do my body no good, but I do like it. My lactose intolerance is gonna flare up something wild, but still delicious. These, ooh, it's an Eclipse one I mentioned. Ah, okay. I hate licorice. See, I like licorice. I'm a big fan of aniseedy flavors as well. There are times I don't like it. Like, so I was having an issue at one point with my stomach and they also gave me some Gaviscon on the side to like help me. The one that I got via prescription was aniseed flavor and that was so weird. And I was like so surprised when I got it because they didn't ask me if I wanted it flavored because normally Gaviscon tastes like mint, right? So like I got this liquid from them alongside some other stuff and I was like, oh yeah, like it'll just be like mint. Put it in my mouth, the strongest licorice taste. I was like, you'd think they'd ask before giving you such a strong flavor. I actually liked it though. I thought it was pretty chill. But weird though, weird. Be careful in Wales. If someone's giving you Gaviscon on prescription, they might give you the aniseed one if you don't check. Oh dear. See, I was spooked. I was heckin' spooked. Who does that? That's what a challenge. I don't have a PO box at the moment, I'm afraid, but I appreciate the thought. Sorry. Muffin's gonna get 3 minutes. Yee! Very exciting. Chalky aniseed, delicious, delicious. Some delicious chalky aniseed. Honestly, yeah, licorice latte. I wish I could get that more often because they don't really do it here. Born to you, it'd be banana flavored. Blah. Banana flavored, gross. Ew. Be careful in Wales. Be careful in Wales. Be careful. They might give you aniseed when you're not expecting it. Someone was rude to me this morning. Is now upset for me to mention that I saved them. Wait, what do they say? Wait, add a shadow rule. What do they do? Who are we fighting? I'll fight someone. I'm not very... I got a really strong thumb though. Look, it's got abs. I'm not very strong, but my thumb is strong. Oh dear, I'll fight them with my thumb. I hate everything green in the shop is mint. I'm used to green things being pistachio. I love pistachio flavor. I love that too. Oh dear, I just want to make my own. Hell yeah, why not, Zob? Why not? I've never had a banana flavored medicine before you mentioned it. I only ever had it in hospitals and it was like a powder that they added to like liquid medicines. Yeah. Did you draw abs? No, those are natural. Those are the abs that my thumb naturally has. Like, see, it's just really, really strong. Unfortunately, posting address is super risky. Yeah, I don't post my address. If I get a PO box, I'd let you know, but I don't have a PO box right now because it's expensive and I am not in the space for that. Oh dear, it's amazing. It's a very strong thumb. He has abs just to prove that he's very strong. Not that he needs to prove it, but like, you know, in case he did. Yeah, there you go. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, Jelly 4. Jelly declares a thumb war. Fight me and my incredibly buff thumb. Oh dear. As an Asian in the UK, I'm always conflicted on both. Would you want like both options, pistachio and mint? Honestly, that would be, I think, the best of both worlds. Just give us everything green flavored. Also lime. I'm a big fan of lime flavored things. Can we have more lime? Someone in this morning in the Discord, I recently was a bit bummed, so they mentioned maybe watching some Crit Roll. I suggested another streamer similar for similar content. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh dear. What do I do when I'm a bit bummed? I eat. Not mainly. I was like, I'm having a bad day. Guess I'm snacking. Ah, dear. You're like the chef from Ratatouille. I killed a man with this thumb. Yeah, this thumb has killed a man for sure. It's like a... Sorry, I don't know what that is. A thing. I was playing with it. Please ignore me. As a European, I hate mint. Really? See, I like mint, but I also do like pistachio. And I also like lime. And then we go, fuck you. I'm not explaining myself to you. Wait. That's a weird response. I'm gonna assume that maybe they're just not in a good headspace and like, while that's not your problem and you shouldn't have to deal with it, I would say just avoid. Like, you know what? It's not worth your time. They're probably in a bad headspace. There's probably a reason they're snapping out at people, but it's also not your problem. You don't need to be treated like that. Oh dear. Mint is a sweet flavor. Yeah, mint can be a sweet flavor here. I eat while I'm getting bummed. Gromit, you always pick the most unfavorable way to fake quote me, I swear. Words beyond numbers. Yeah. Oh dear, what? That was my assumption, yeah, which is why later on when someone else apologized, them I went, they're the abrasive one, I'll deal, and they got upset because, well, they were abrasive. I mean, I can understand why you would want to be called that, but like at the same time, maybe don't swear at people in Discord servers for no reason. But at the same time, yeah, the thing is, there's probably a reason they did that. They're probably having something going on, but that's not your problem. That's their problem. Oh dear. And taking it out on you is not the vibe. Oh dear. Mint candy, mint ice cream. Yeah, mint choc chip. I do like mint choc chip as an ice cream. Although, I've been ruined on ice cream. My favourite ice cream, it's one that you can get at the beaches here on Wales. And if you go to the beaches on Wales, I recommend to look for it. Because it's not on every beach, but it's on quite a few of them. Cheesecake ice cream. It's so good. It's so good. It is my favorite ice cream now. I have been absolutely ruined on ice cream because cheesecake ice cream is just too strong. It is too powerful. I waited right to hand me bummed, and then I saw 4,000 stickmen. Hell yeah. It's difficult not to smile at 4,000 stickmen. Oh dear, I love cheesecake. It's so good. It's so strong though. Like, I have been ruined on ice cream. My days, hell yeah. Oh, I'm glad I had a shadow roll. Hell yeah. Oh dear, cheesecake. Yeah, just cheesecake ice cream is, because it has like chunks of like the cheesecake softness in it with like sprinklings of the crunchy. It's too powerful. I've been ruined. Like, how can I ever have another ice cream that I love as much as cheesecake ice cream? Turkish Delight ice cream's ruined me, yeah. It's like you find an ice cream flavor that just so perfectly matches your taste and it's like, well, damn, now I'm ruined. I don't like baklava, do you not? It is quite sweet. In South Asia, pistachio is one of the 4 main flavors alongside chocolate, banana, and mango. Couldn't find good pistachio ice cream in Asian areas before it became more mainstream. Yeah, I have only had it more recently, I would say. It was not one I grew up with, but I have enjoyed it since. It might be because my friend didn't know how to follow the recipe. Could be. Just eat frozen cheesecakes. It's not quite the same. Oh dear. Man, it's so good. Pat's head, there. I'm sorry. Yeah. I made teeth rotting stuff instead. Oh no. I mean, it is sweet, but it's not only sweet, you know? It should be other things as well. My favorite tea is a licorice mint and... Oh my god. I don't know about the mint. That's the only thing. The rest of that, though, sounds great. Licorice and blueberry, I like both of those. Mint, I have to see how I feel. I guess it could mellow out the licorice a bit. I like soft cheese. In Czech, we put it in so many things. Oh, I like soft cheese too. Near my city is a place called Arroz con Leche ice cream. It's rice with milk dessert that's hot. But this ice cream flavor, good God, it's delicious. Hell yeah. Like when it's a store that does a really good ice cream flavor, it's just like, well, now I have to come back here constantly because it's the only place I can get it, which has ruined me then on any other ice cream that I have. I do still like Ben & Jerry's and stuff. I think Ben & Jerry's do some good ones, but they're expensive. They're expensive, and like, it makes sense because they're good ice creams with a lot of ingredients in them, but like, I can't always afford a Ben & Jerry's ice cream, but it is good. Toasted flour, oh. Inside of meatballs is also good. I like meatballs, and I like cheese and meatballs, so yes, I would probably like that. Haagen-Dazs strawberry cheesecake, that is good. I'm not as keen on the strawberry cheesecake, but I do like it. Yes, it is good. It is very good. Sometimes it's on special, and I scoop that stuff up. I use cocoa in my cheesecake. Oh, yeah, and myrtle flavored ice cream, herb ice cream, cappuccino. The licorice and the mint are good together. It works. Yeah, like, I can't imagine it because I've never had those flavors together, but I don't know. I wouldn't be against trying it, that's for sure. Like, I do like mint and I do like licorice. They're just both like strong flavors in my mind, so I can't imagine them together. Oh, you got a nice smelling face. It's time. I said I'd do a dark purple next, by the way, so I'm going to do a dark purple. However, we are at 15 in this hoop, so there's some more little dudes. My English bee friend doesn't like cork. It has a sour flavour. He's been in the shop for a while. Okay. Look at our friends. Look at all these little friends. Sorry, by the way, the reason I said you had a nice smelling face is because that's the name of this song. Just heads up, I wasn't like, just like, I'm not being weird this time. The name of the song is You've Got a Nice Smelling Face. Yeah. I was actually not being weird for once, I promise. Oh, I don't know if this one's gonna be too dark, but you know what, I can give it a go. Nugget would like to say hello. Say hello to Nugget for me. Hello, hello. I hated going to the Asian because my mum and sisters went hour shopping. Pistachio ice cream was the only thing that kept me calm and quiet as a kid. For me, it was orange juice. Like, I hated going shopping, but if you give me orange juice, I'll follow you anywhere. The quality of ice cream tasted very similar. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh god, it's not threading. Hell yeah. Scandinavian is a week for licorice. I really like licorice. I think, yeah, because I had it as like we were going on some really long journeys, and sometimes my parents would give me the hard balls, the hard like candy balls, gobstoppers. They'd give me licorice gobstoppers, and like, or like I think technically they were aniseed gobstoppers, but like same thing. And we'd have those, and they were really good. And so like I kind of associate the flavor with going on a holiday or like taking long journeys, because that's when we'd have it, you know? Sorry, I'm like struggling to thread this needle. There you go. We got it in there. Oh, they're not my favorite pistachio ice cream, but it is my favorite. I think you can get it in the stores near me now, luckily, thankfully. Yeah, because it's become more mainstream. Yeah, most places have it now. Yeah, like most places near me actually have it now, which is nice. I adore proper licorice, me too. Second muffin, the first ones get amazing, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. On a cold day like today with warm muffins, oh, the dream. There's a place that sells lemon pie ice cream. Oh, that does sound nice. I do love lemon meringue pie. That does sound nice. Make muffins. I don't have ingredients for muffins, but I could make cookies. I have cookie ingredients for a rainy day. I could. I really my baby were going to a cake shop and they have pistachio ice cream there. What a nice date location. Hell yeah. Going to a cake shop for a date? That sounds lovely. Have a lovely date. Make muffins, not war. I mean, I wasn't intending to make war, but now that you've said it, I'm considering... That being said, it is Fish Whispers time, by the way. I don't know if you can hear like the slow serenade coming in the background. I can turn it up for you, in case you can't. For you, I'll wet my feet. Is this unrequited or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. The fact that I'm actually learning the lyrics to this because we've had it so many times. A long week since I was just swimming there. What's on your mind, my dear? I think that we need to speak. And I'm staying on the glass. I don't know if it's grass or glass. I need to double check. Fish Whispers? Yeah, this is a song Fish Whispers. Gets out the lighter. Ooh, Fish Whispers. Well, that's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. Fish whispers. Oh, well, you know. Do you know what I mean? That fish whispers are all that you need. There it is. Fish Whispers. The best serenade I've ever heard. Like a fish. Yeah, when he whispers to you like a fish, you know? Like brrr, brrr. Try the Scanlight recipes, the basic recipes never made me. Hell yeah! Baking advice. Oh, I don't know the second verse so well, to be fair. I only really know the first verse. Sorry, I'm outing myself here as not a true Fish Whispers fan. Just say the word, look out on Tide-Pool River and sea. That's a difficult one. I don't really hear the word Tide-Pool very often, to be honest. Oh dear. Oh my god, Leah, welcome on in. You're just in time for Fish Whispers. How was your stream? I hope that it went well. Thank you for shouting them out. What are you getting up to? About to sing at you, so I don't blame you if you escape as quickly as possible, because I am not known for my singing talent. But welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Cass, good morning. Oh dear. And Leah, good morning. How was your stream? Ooh, Fish Whispers. Well, that's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. And oh, well, you know, do you know what I mean? That fish whispers are all that you need. So good. Oh, you did diamond painting? Hell yeah. I hope that it's going well. What are you diamond painting today? Did mango ice cream? It does. Mango ice cream is also a big slap. Karaoke? What is this song? It's called Fish Whispers. I just really like this song. Oh, so the purple is too dark. You can't really see it, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'll have to find an in-betweeny purple, I think, for the dark purple beans. I'll finish these ones, but I probably don't want to use too many of them. The singer is so good, though. Like, she's so good. And the song is so stupid. Oh dear, someone just lipping in your ears like ooh, fish whispers. Well, that's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. And oh, well, you know, I mean, that fish whispers are all that you need. Hell yeah, it's just so good. It's such an overpowered song. Yeah, I hope that your stream went really, really well. Welcome on in. For anyone who is new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. We are actually just celebrating hitting 4,000 followers, and we are doing 4,000 stickmen. So welcome to the stickmen endurance streams. I can't go for super, super long today, but we're starting it today. And we are planning to embroider 4,000 stickmen, one for every single follower. You're doing a Disney picture for an... Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. How nice. Hell yeah. That sounds really relaxing. I hope, by the way, Leah, if you need to go look after yourself post-stream, if you need to get some snacks, if you need to get some drinks, or if you need any sleep, please do. As much as obviously you are very, very, very welcome here, if you do need to be heading out, just go. You're all fine. Don't worry about it. Completely get it. A lot of us are streamers here. We'll get it. Ah, dear. What is this song? This song is ridiculously good for how nonsensical the lyrics are. It's so good. Oh, all I can see is my friend. Yeah, I know. Hello, I'm new here, Queen. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Look at all our stickmen. We're getting there. We're getting lots and lots of stickmen. Oh yeah, stickmen streams. Good luck with the stickman. I do have to run. No, you're fine. Take care. Thank you so much for popping by. And again, big thank you for the raid. It's lovely that you brought your people here. I appreciate it. Awesome. Yeah, Ducky. Lots of stickman. We're going to be doing this for probably at least a week. Just based on, it's been 3.5 hours and I have done 37 stickmen. When I get to 40, I will be 1% of the way through. Welcome, Raiders Leave. No, I just want to make sure people are looking after themselves after stream. You know, you just don't want people to be like feeling like they have to stay here if they need to eat or anything like that. Because most of the time when people end stream, it's because they've got to go do something. Like for me, when I end stream, I'll be nipping out because I need to go collect some stuff from the pharmacy, right? So it's like, I'll raid, but then I'll go pretty soon afterwards because it's like I have things I need to do. And I think most people who raid are in that kind of position. Is that why you're making stickmen? Because people stick around? Well, actually, this was a suggestion from the community. This was not my idea, because I had said, listen, if I could embroider every single person that followed, I would, but I just don't have the time. And someone piped up, what if you did it as stickmen? And it was like, Maybe I could if it was stickmen. So we had a little vote. People decided that this was in fact what they wanted to see. And so yeah, we decided that we were gonna do this. Oh dear, bad at a shadow roll. I usually end streams because I'm hungry. Honestly, relatable. I have ended many. I once ended a stream because I didn't have any snacks and the community was boasting about how many snacks they all had. And so I ended my stream because I was like, I want the snacks that you have. And the only reason I can get the way I can get those snacks is to literally go out. So I'm going to end my stream so that I can go get those snacks. Yeah. Yeah, I literally ended stream so I could get the same snacks as the people who were eating that were watching because I got jealous and I got hungry. I think it was like a 2-hour stream as well. It was like a really short stream for me and I was like, screw it. I'm ending my stream because you've all got good snacks and I want good snacks. I have so many banners, really? Nice. I have cookies. And I have like, I did have some wasabi peas somewhere. I might still have some of those. But I'm like, again, because I'm a bit migraine-ish at the moment, I'm not feeling as hungry. It's like the only time when my hunger goes down a little bit is if I'm coming out of a migraine, my hunger dips a little. So I'm not super hungry just yet. But yes, I do have other things I'll need to be taken care of. But today I don't think I'll be leaving due to hunger. I'm having 2 little purple people holding their hands in the air and it's very cute, by the way. Kind of in the corner, and again, this purple is probably a bit too dark, but it's cute. Is this Fish Whispers? Sonny, you missed the Fish Whispers karaoke. We did like the full karaoke version. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had I known that you weren't here, I would have paused. I don't like snacking on stream. I usually craft and it feels too dirty. Yeah, I completely get what you're talking about, because like you don't want to get crumbs where you're doing crafts. Totally understand. I do eat lunch on streams, but I normally move everything to one side. Also, Captain, good morning. Thank you so much for the follows. Very heckin' kind of you. Welcome on in. We're embroidering 4,000 stickmen. It will probably take a few days because I am at 39. This is my 39th stickman, and I've been streaming for, it's getting close to 3.5 hours. So we'll be doing this for a minute, but we'll get there. But that's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fish. Yeah, I can still hear it. I still know where the lyrics go. Oh dear, I just like singing along, you know. I want to test my VTuber in OBS. Ooh, exciting! Hell yeah, do your heckin' tests. I don't tend to eat on stream either, however, I've been known to eat a Kit Kat on stream, mainly because the way that I eat them tends to trigger. Do you just bite into them? Yeah, you just eat them like that. Oh dear. So I'm gonna use it for the next session of that. Oh, nice! That'll be really fun. Oh my god, that's gonna surprise everyone so much, but like in a good way. Hell yeah. I do eat meals on stream because like I go sometimes over lunchtime. I will sometimes eat my lunch on stream, but what I do is I move everything out the way and then I'll eat, move that, and then bring everything back just to make sure that I don't like spill anything anywhere. But that's about it. I don't snack on stream as much as I just eat a full meal every now and again. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Oh dear. Gonna use it on Tuesday? Yes! Oh my god, that's gonna be so exciting. Hell yeah! There we go, we're up to 39 stickmen now. Because I have 2 of them, like, they're very, very dark, but they're kind of like holding hands at the top there. Hell yeah. 1 more and we'll be 1% of the way through it. And this where it's gonna take 2. I know! I am aware. I'm gonna do some off stream because I'll go quicker off stream. So expect to come back tomorrow to there being a few extra stickmen as long as my migraine doesn't get any worse. If it gets worse, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're gonna have to pray for low migraine days so that I can get this done as quickly as possible. Liz cousin changed the song she wants while she walks down the aisle. I'm going to continue learning the classical piece though. I feel like it's improving the playing. So yeah, listen, if you're enjoying playing it, heck and play. It was beautiful. Oh dear. I want to have... So we have a bit of a joke in this household about what we want if we do like the whole walking down the aisle. I'll get it for you and... It's really dumb. I don't know if I can play it, but you know what? If they want to claim me, they can. I would allow them to claim me. Yes. It's this one, isn't it? So you just have to, like, I want you guys to picture it. in your mind that there's like, because there's a bit of an opening to it, so the song plays a little bit before the bride comes out, right? So just picture it in your minds, right? Oh god, it's gonna sound so stupid for anyone who doesn't know what this is from. So just, you know, the bride is behind the doors, they're about to open the doors for the bride. And then everyone turns to look, everyone's looking behind them. And then the doors fly open, and then there's the bride. And that's what I want. I want to come down the aisle like that. But I've been told that they probably shouldn't do that. It's Megalobox. But can you just imagine, like, the doors opening just to dun 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 dun? I can walk. I want the camera angle to be like I'm walking up to the boxing ring. We're not taking it very seriously. It's not just a silly place. With sunglasses and a cigarette, yeah, I think I kind of need something like that. You know, something like that. Definitely the sunglasses. You can't see my eyes. Like, absolutely not. Are you kidding me? We got vibes we're aiming for here. Oh dear. I'm excited if I ever decide to rename as I'm playing the. Yes. Do it. Do it. Oh dear. I absolutely like, is it the is it that one? Because that song, I love it. I love it. I just that's such a good song. I mean, there's also the chiller ones, but I do like that one. The bam 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 bam. I'm not really doing it justice, to be honest, but it was a lovely OST. Oh, on a skateboard? No, not on a skateboard, because the walk's really important. You have to have like the proper walk as you come down the aisle. So I can't have a skateboard. I have to be walking. And then, like, because you know you'd normally like link arms with your like dad as you walk down the aisle. Have them as like my boxing coach as I come down the aisle. Oh dear. I have plans. Probably plans that are never gonna happen, and plans that people keep telling me I need to change, but still. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I would love the theme song for the. Oh, from MLP. Okay, I was thinking of something different for a second. Hell yeah. Why not? They play an organ, sounds incredible. I bet it does. I heckin' bet it does. Sounds probably grand as heck. I was streaming this 12 minutes long while you're sitting on a skateboard. No, I have to walk. It's important. I have to do the walk in. I can't have like a skateboard or anything like that. I need to be walking. That's an important part of the vibe, you know? But I'm not gonna do that though, because yeah. But because it's like a boxing intro, you kind of want the you know like when you have like WWE and the boxers are like walking down towards the ring. Those are the vibes. That's the vibes, you know. But yeah. So I guess you could do a skateboard, but like I would probably do just the really powerful walk and not smile. Oh, did I skated down a water suit? Hell yeah, why not? Thank you, RKO Shiny. Yeah. Then I RKO. Yeah. Then I grab the chair from like Mother of the Bride. I got about, yeah, I have my belt. Yeah, that's important. The whole wedding takes place in a cage. That's important, you know. There's a vibe I'm going for, you know. I'd go on a hoverboard to make it look like I'm flying on a drone. Oh, that'd be cute. Hell yeah. Also, guys, I've done 40 stickmen. I'm 1% of the way there. Not to brag or anything. 1%. I did it. I've done 40. I'm gonna say right now, I am gonna stop stream there just because I am still kind of migraine-ish and I don't want to push myself too hard because I don't want to like give my migraine worse. But like, yeah, listen, we're not gonna talk about how long it's taken me, but like, there you go. We have 40 stickmen. Don't worry about how long it's taken. Don't worry about that. We don't talk about that. My wedding was good. It sounds fun. No, as long as you're having a good time, it sounds good. Great work. Thank you. I am very behind. I will probably try and do a few more off stream if I feel better later and after I've gone and collected my stuff, so that hopefully when we come back tomorrow, I'll have a little bit more to show. But at least we started it, eh? At least we made a start, you know? Better than nothing. All right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna find you someone and we're all gonna pop on by and send some love to another good bean. And we have Good God, options. We have options galore. Oh dear. Oh, this always happens. Actually, there's a few people I would like to send you to. Let me just see how long all of them have streamed for. Raid me. I'm not raiding myself. Oh man. I also kind of want to raid the ferrets. Guys, do you want to... Are they awake? Let me see if the ferrets are awake. They are. Guys, do you want to see some ferrets? Sorry, I have been like, we could raid them for a while. But do you guys want to see some ferrets? You guys maybe want to see some ferrets? Yeah, they're really cute. One of them's wiggling. There's two of them wiggling around in a little hammock together right now. And like, what is not to love about two ferrets wiggling around in a hammock? Also, Nez, thank you so much for the follow. Nezarico, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are about to raid out, but we'll be back tomorrow where hopefully I can actually stream for a bit longer. It's just I have to pick something up and I also have like a mild migraine on its way out. I'm at the hangover. I'm hungover, I'm sorry. From a migraine, not from anything fun, but yes. Oh, been lurking. Oh, thank you. That's very hecking kind of you. Thank you so much. All right, grab the raid call, everyone. I'm gonna send you all over so we can look at some adorable, cute ferrets. You own ferrets? You're gonna love this. We love ferrets. You're gonna love these ferrets. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day. Stay safe. There we go. Let's go see some ferrets. Some good beans. Wiggling. Oh my God.